no public gathering. But yeah, no they tell say who's a part any birthday, but when to me and your party, and say, oh yeah, the for family like Nima Mufi, and then Ninya Mema Oti na Yineko Kahona, I'll just say. Command FFF. And said, so why do you also be fraud? I am fraud. You need me going to Nam, not you ever be. I just say, we knew we be on Nam, I'll be pure. Okay, I tell my camera.
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Okay, Chairman on Pemaminas live on Nhyira 104.5, your number one Akan radio station, weekend edition of Power Sports. You're trusting Semnino, yet Eba Serie where catch Chairman and Carano Pay Gusu. You're streaming live on Facebook at Jaria Tormentino, who bet me Aqua a Facebook now for Washati, Nhyira 104.5 FM on Facebook now, who's sweating I like it, a page and wash out comment on who's at me at Tuasaka sounds on a more follow our Twitter no pay at Nhyira Sports one on Twitter and unsubet na kona fibia temu kama na unsubet na kwa Serie Sean AC kwa pay na de tenese Facebook na de musa no pay ni podomno wo ensugu so mu follow Serie Jumadi no AC kwa ya hatch isifu wono ehwe sounds na first appear wo nyina appear Facebook live ni so a wo ehwe tena opoku afra no pay wo so uhwe show be a very good morning na kwa de Daniel Dusay wo nyina Facebook live ni so no pay wo monitor show man Piero wo nyina egu Facebook live ni so no pay wo ehwe Serie ni ma enso ensia kwentuba subet nyako no akwadwane abusuafo kama na esibibia enso atnyako so kama eno eyesede nsem no esia tamana ne nsem na maboabo no pay medini nyina enso ediba ntana pay de atenie mamensha se emfa free the blues of Chelsea de atene se ensa no amre betutwa se ene kopiemu so piemu enso awo Netherlands wo munso Eredivisie Liga mpenfo atnya cancel no na sa brand editing eri hakim is je to no simisani do eri ma Chelsea no wo benya akonya na fe watnya join Chelsea team na earlier anope confirmation am set nyaka and sa brand friends hakim siet no nyame adma 1st July and onu so betnya join Chelsea team no na impose pre-season betnya koso a watnya join ni teammate no na se bibia so atnya wakama e dia ma brand friends hakim siet said obesi adapt Chelsea star no na bibia enso atnya koso and demense kind of pair me jem enso dia metiefo na onsima be sa story weather so reference Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro de Atenas Bobo quality at the Paris Saint-Germain show interest in a brand friends Ronaldo and a pair Ronaldo nankasa wa pelaja kata Juve penny for so obetme stay for 2 more years e wo Juve and sampone bi ono Ronaldo no o baby admit na chira won enso atia kontim player kasa de or 2 more years obeto so no asia academy Juventus team no and e free Ronaldo won so akachi to no pair yet hu nsem ade ma atiefo na de tene nsem de pina gua yet eba Juve aso abiem no memfan to Juventus still one was your brand friends Automelo episode mutimi tono edi free FC Barcelona na de tene se Juve team no and come edi players bi obi ti se Alexandro no and after brand friends Milan pianist and no penyane team and so edi Banadashi edi players and Juve edi sika eka no more so penya friends Automelo answer betimi aka nemom yes Barcelona team anase player pay from Juve defender friends Matthias delete na ne Barca se Juve edisika ebeka player ho dia ba na se Barca team no penya franasa brantia ni dia de Matthias delete sa defender no eno mo Barcelona mo so timi pe no eno demense kan pay na de tene se ne upiemo Manchester City on some Man City team ne dey Saudi Arabia for na this council room ne Saudi for yankasa ebe fan Newcastle team na bia so timi koso na report am second say yes se be beat me completely na as Saudi Arabia for no et me take 80% of a Newcastle United bobo kona me fan to just Manchester City so project no Saudi nei na Saudi penifo no edisika Man City team ne mo say no their limit enso etimi apa sense sika penifo no etimi atem ebi be kon Newcastle na ebi etimi akọ Man City enkoye se bia se de na Man City esiatie player we no se penifo tabriska enso de kofa sa player no yes emu ba be che en dem second pay yet ehun 70 apa no no penye friend Dimitar Berbatov were former player at Manchester United and no Tottenham Hotspur was yam fan to the day when yan in theatre bobo conference and Newcastle say be beat me we ebe kwa employ manager be at some Mauricio Pochettino and no ana Berbatov dia tuja was a Newcastle for it near point to penina your friend some Mauricio Pochettino emane be headquarter the onimne se Newcastle woman sabaka brand your friends carry film na for member boa na ne met me for Newcastle team no and no penye friends Dimitar Berbatov one on so nsem kakra what to Jano pay na makatro sa Barcelona team no woman so pa brand your friends Tonga in Dombele at the free Tottenham Hotspur yes Jose Mourinho akatro Tottenham penifo a special opinion day at Daniel Levy so reference Tonga in Dombele no one person betono stands on Jose Mourinho or special role at the brand your friends in Dombele e with the team nimo who because Joshua criticize your brand we pay at their public because our brand as a football no do be anu jano nanto a park and so Emma Koye and Sempi Stone Moreno was the enfant and criticism what the Babonti about a brand day at Tonga in Dombele no young come up piante say onu chose still or special role nyami adman next season at my brand friends in Dombele in Tinyade so bet me awareness and penifo aton dem Barcelona team no and dem in saka do some no ya di amet for Chelsea go so players nibi na the Tenosa brand friends at Des Martins wonu see account for Napoli team no nyami adma this season but we ya na the contract the Napoli and so but we are still and yet so run what me standing the contract at my bobo friends at Napoli na you say Chelsea in penny for and go so mo convince your brand friends at Des Martins say a man sign a contract no nanka omra free agency kabiano no mo Chelsea won so timetua at my brand friends at Des Martins na be bia so tinya gonkan no free up and no penyan day at Roberto Martinez or a Belgian national team coach whatever to just a brand friends at Nazarente none what me tono no asaro tena Fabian so me go come out pay was so dia tuja was your brand friends at Hazard wo call Madrid the first year no brand na kasaba bonten e dia ba to just the first year there and name anko na say de ono no sua de e wo team no coach no was so nim senya me atom necessary what the kabe kasa brand friends Hazard and chana what team to say no tono na La Liga na sansuri so me near finish this season near starting next season will be able who the Real Madrid Madrid and so team £100 million at the quarter no will be able who Brentano and a coach friends of Roberto Martinez in somewhere one idea to the pay here Jim idea met for me come Manchester City a Brentano friends of Raheem Sterling nano penny some accordia to the was one player one kasa who are said David in Sabakari Josie no dia kwa send them no a Brentano friends Leo Messi was a Brentano friends and Messi no no Raheem Sterling nin Sabaka Messi Jesse no dia ko from downward fee no some the best player in the world and also the best player in the history of football no Raheem Sterling so no only Jesse a bit dead and since the no one send Messi agent the same pitch and so Timisia kai and I Raheem Sterling somewhere one answer dia tuja na uko La Liga and penny for so ya na and same pin beto ja openya the day e de habie tabes so the same class betuja nemo mamemfa we ni kantem openya friends habie tabes was someone moto na semu nyina na semu agina mu se bossa de ba ko hia Barcelona this season and next season and so mun sabe kan nema and Lautaro Martinez no according to La Liga chief openya friends habie tabes was Barca crowd do onim and so Barcelona team no nya de se bia Messi and so Brentford friends nema and Lautaro Martinez and Barca team na twino mu was Barca our plans pia no and I say no and penning for putting in place and nya de se bia mo dwene kwan a wom ede Lautaro Martinez and as name abeba back to La Liga anymore and I openya friends habie tabes in Samoa one answer to media tuja na openya friends Roy Keane one a former player for Manchester United or a legend and so the club no pay or reference Roy Keane si fan tuja was Manchester United team no what did say enter cross the day and nneɛma ɛkɔ ahyɛ ɛkɔ kama ɛde Manchester United team no wɔgyere sɛ ɛnkyɛ kora no ɛyɛ the feel good factor na so we are proud so be Manchester United supporter no ɛnkyɛ ne nyina ɛnso betumi aba nemum wɔgyere sɛ adwuma kakra ɛnso hɔ ma ɛwɔ sɛ Manchester United team wɔn tumi yɛ ɛsan sɛ ne yɛ deɛ Manchester United supporters no since apprentice friends Bruno Fernandes bae no ɛkame akɔ sɛ Manchester United will be a Felice team ne nso tumi yɛ wɔ si de obetumi aka ne sɛ ne adwuma wɔm na adwuma wɔm nie ɛwɔ sɛ Manchester United wɔm etumi nya ɛyɛ clinical attackers na sɛ players ɛwɔ anim wɔ sɛ wɔde bɔ ne ma pan na sɛ ato atena da bibia nso kɔ yɛ wɔm nya saa players ne wɔ so wɔka no no na afɛ wɔm san so ɛhwɛ kyerɛ ɛsan sɛ football no the more wohyɛ goals no na wotumi make sure sɛ wɔakyerɛ so ɔbɔ hɔ pan na wɔntumi ankɔnsiri goals ntɛnɛ United ɛnhwɛ de mu so mbɛsan so nyɛ defenders wɔm yɛ ɛyɛ strong wɔm so no ɛbɛtumi defend the world ɛde ama team no ɛno ɛyɛ ɔpanyin friends sɛ ɛyɛ ɛde Roy Keane sɛ mo no so no pɛyi wɔde ɛto dwa no ɛna ɔpanyin a ne din ɛde Mr. Edward no ɛna kɔba sɛ Manchester United ɛbɛtɔ player wɔn ɛnso timi sign na bibia nso atumi akɔnka no ɛna yɛ negotiations ɛde ma club no wɔyɛ ɛyɛ executive chairman de ma Manchester United team no Mr. Edward ɛde ato dwa wɔ sɛ ɔyɛ Manchester United supporter Mr. Rhys Mensah Daniels manager ɛwɔ Holland Insurance sanso ɛna Mamadou no pɛ mu ntie according to ɔpanyin friends ɛyɛ Edward wɔ sɛ yɛmfa nto dwa mu obiante ɛnya deɛ sɛ Manchester United wɔm ɛbɛtumi ayɛ business as usual wɔ sɛ ɛnɛ ɛnam coronavirus ɛyɛ pandemic no nneɛma nyinaa nso tumi aba fam wɔ sɛ wiase nyinaa economy no ɛtumi aba fam nti woyɛ United supporter na wogyere sɛ Manchester United co player ho ne yɛbɔ ne 90 million euros yɛbɔ ne 100 million pounds a United bɛtumi ayɛ deɛ atua no wɔ sɛ ɛnya deɛ sɛ the following season transfer window de bia ɛsaa na nneɛma bɛtumi akɔ ɛsan sɛ yɛni normal times ɛno ɛyɛ ɔpanyin friend sɛ Mr. Edward nsɛm a wɔn ɛnso de ato dwa no pɛi na deɛ tena sɛ wokɔ Scotland a memfa nto dwa mu obiara nte ɛyɛ deɛ team baako friends Hearts wɔn nso ɛyɛ owner maame ne den ɛde ɛyɛ Anbet ɛnso ababɔnte deɛ ababɛto dwa wɔsi ɛyɛ ne wɔn pɛ so wɔn yɛ pay cut ɛwɔ team ne mu na as a players ne bi wɔn ma wɔn pɛ so bɛtumi ate ase na sɛ mpanyinfoɔ atumi ate wɔn sika no so na ɛno ɛna maame no yɛ owner na ababɔnte deɛ ato dwa wɔsi players no wɔka kyerɛ wɔn ida sɛ wɔn bɛte ase na wɔn accept pay cut no anaasɛ wɔn receive sika bia ɛno ɛyɛ threat maame no wɔn nso deɛ ato dwa no pɛ yɛ gye mu ɛde amɛtie for Philippe Coutinho wɔn football activities and cosnemum the alternative for the next 2 weeks a branch of France Coutinho yes is a football resume will be out essence branch no one answer kwa ne ankle surgery and penifort the next 2 weeks no or France Philippe Coutinho one nso betumi akwa tenant nya de football one nso betumi ababi and Daminseka uko Spain memfan to gana pay yes e bobo quality e de Real Betis one 2 players and what team France Osasuna woman so a former anasa directors of the club no makuma ko enum ye do mu nyina enhwe kwa kogu prison corruption ehun sensem na de atenie ye so panyi ba kuni de Antonio Amaya one player edema team friends Betis we did 36 years so na brand ba ko friends Xavi Torres one so the 33 years se ho no dem court eto we mfom nkotum ade ye afiba ko na so bia kwa kodam 1 year ni nyina ne se ade corruption enso tumi ko so no akino we ko bobo ko friends Osasuna yes woman so 5 former directors opanyina wono so elite no former managing director the team no opanya friends Angel Vikai wono so ade report ni chema wono so ade 8 years 8 months wono so kwa kodam wono de yes club no ade misappropriation of funds this kind went meant to 2 year and no ade club na account no wotumi for Virginia ade and no ade sporting corruption you know wono so penifo de ne kwa kwatwene mo 8 years 8 months na ade penifo chema wono so kwa kwatwene me sansa football no wuntimi emfa mokro no and deal to gonna pay a demeter for wo show no so brand friends Nicolas Tagliafico and so ababonte de nsem kwakra de atoja was see ne brand friends Frankie de Jong when the former teammate as a branch no was see Academy FC Barcelona as a boss team no wom ensheda ehu brand friends Frankie de Jong mo sheda hu nie na no na Nicolas Tagliafico was senior Miadma from next season a branch of France Frankie Dion ne bona no podema ayasene Emma Barcelona is Carabaton and Chakra I do appear swing what branch any and I small run so the Tiana pay yet de a 170 meter for Namunto Penya France Habia Tavas in some Dia Tuja with La Liga president no was here no payan kama players Musia I was punished La Liga more enco biasum was asamba ko betmedia Tuja and it's a nay and Penfonia set date sir Domo start La Liga na player be any kwan so betinaka se match say coronavirus intino was on me match was here the way a player na some penfo the official date biaba say be na so etina and simple next time mountain La Liga ne resume was see player be na also to Mrs. boot now ko team na fe ko start training na mo ye ready some ba bomb matches and found any number of matches some betia bon within a week no open your friends Habia Tevez was say dear players no juma no intimonya ready so football resume say kicken will be also ready no ba say was it there is no player obetia refuse to say they want to ball and I open your friends Habia Tevez in Samoa one answer dia to go so and in some do na depa na me ko Chelsea so ye or reference Didier Tabil dropper one a former player for Chelsea what dia to you say the report am second from Didier dropper so ye yes open your friends Didier dropper one eka who be enema brand friends Eden Hazard one suit me be PM e wotim my friends Chelsea and I deal to get say brand friends dropper no team entintima ye apa enema Eden Hazard the transfer no a smooth be PM and so Chelsea and I dem second Nelson in last season I was Stamford Bridge no and no convincing penfo se kwa wako no wo diri sa brand be pie and so our dear France memo your friend Eden Hazard so mo set me kana wo diri sa brand no ba bibia so me kwa pro no dropper no Eden Hazard ba Nelson ne manyin an so betumi akoye en so dem Chelsea and I dem second biam wuko ESPN no mo pandit bako your friend said Don Hutchinson was all cat Chelsea in penfo se Chelsea omkoko fa brand defense Philippe Coutinho a trase o reference Christian Pulisic one so adia so Chelsea penfo timitono e sanse adia Philippe Coutinho udini be gina now the Christian Pulisic enso gina entene the trase se Chelsea etwa so no mo kofa brand defense e Philippe Coutinho na so run the thing e Christian Pulisic no e wo so mutimi gina kwan and e deal to John pay na the trase Thomas e party ni sansam de se no ko Arsenal so ya player one na nia brese e was Arsenal play team no wo mutimi to Thomas e party e ya brand de Eddie Socrates Papastopoulos yes one any player what jejremo say e was Arsenal kwan bia so wo mutimi bo ho de na afi wo nsanka brand de Eddie Thomas e party and e de to John pay ya de e ho nsem na de ba medical story we dia to just brand friends DJ Lovren likely say end of the season Bobo Kwa friends Liverpool pen for betting jana kwan no akwa ko pay a new club na say yes de ade na akwa din say brand can din DJ Lovren Adam for pie ni Mohamed Salah na Salah so mpese nei de Liverpool pen for no beja brand ten ko so no Mohamed Salah no yes player Salah any team komo bia no DJ Lovren sare le bia team pen wo Barcelona okay goalkeeper friends pintu te bia no at bench name ubo se season but we na say contract so na Barcelona pen for aside standing 1 year ni nyane say na down for pa any Messi na Messi mpese obeko nei yes so Barcelona ora friends DJ Lovren no na down for pa ni body any ompenya friends Mohamed Salah so percent penfo betumi aton team ni so DJ Lovren what ho enya de say oye bibia so dem team da bia no at bench penfo person mutimi tane kwan em I dem say kind of pay ye dem edemete for uko Inter Milan so ya wo mo former player legend friends Atobel openya de atoja wo se no passen ko ka Inter directors no a brand the din Eddie Lautaro Martinez en ko beja no kwan said they say brand na kuma kran share ni Inter team no mo wo se won waka Inter directors no en ko beja brand the din Eddie Maro and as a brand friends Lautaro Martinez no en ko beja no kwan no asa ko recall your brand friends Maro Icardi Eddie na back to Bobo Kwa friends Inter Milan and I deal to John Paya ya de ensem de metel for na Bobo Kwa friends Ero Eas Romans no me Demetrius brand friends Florent Taven wonu see academy Olympic Marseille wonu so dem say kan se Roman penfo tirema wo manya ntia less than 20 million euros wo mun sabeka brand friends Florent Taven no wonu so aba sia kan e ma Roma team no and I reporter min say kan na de Teresa Meda so e Roma wo mu icon penya friends Francesco Totti wo akoda bi ne bucket to your friends say Christian na ne bano na ene yeso penya friends Francesco Totti was say Bobo friends Laxo penny for afreno say omo penny be friends say Christian na ono no sabi obeya kwase say bi ono no wo ye legend edema team friends say Roma na odine ba ekoso nkosi aka e wo Laxo no. Yes, opinion friends the 30 was the NC Dasasarian and Subet Mabaso and Timinim said the opinion are restricted about us on Manikosiaka. I would like to say be a show interest and add the opinion on Sudia to Jadonsano yet for Lautaro Martinez Papa opinion friends Mario Jose Martinez at the Atuja was in a part of the Biawadrino and you will be any betting decided the amount and you are never Panaquaro any betting a trebe be an and for an inch to Sabia Nebana best stay ever inte and also PM Barcelona no was between Inter and Barca team no and after the balance on the decision never put there was so on can was move be Serbia one other batch Serbia and Bana and stay with Inter and also on for an interim our Barcelona and the Papa no so dia to pay yet MT for Oko team and thing and I say who PM our La Liga anymore my main fan to Jana pay say ne teams ni bia chase we won't see any kwan sampen for the team here Emma omo resume a league next to be bia so team koso their teams ni bi chema wom en cancel a season especially Bobo Kwa friends Brescia wom en the chat wom sempeni for cancel season na for one starting for nano pay Sampdoria on na friends Maximo Ferraro won so chema en sama Brescia mpeni for kano be say there Italy clubs no bia suntie na from won forget this season na o Sampdoria so we league table na so omo position na en shara enya sa ati ati be omuta no en mpeni for na say team ni so betia relegation and so on it sounds like currently Bobo Conference Sampdoria whom at 16 whom I just 26 points just 1 point away from air relegation into so opinion about this teams Nintiase no forget this season and yade sebia and also extra yan wasa and dear to Daniel Alves Siakai Edema Sao Paulo Bobo Kun was say or general said the bidabino or no subetime piemo Boca Juniors na fino wetting aqua retire Boca Juniors team nemo and air report I mean second of player here Jim Ediamatif so open your friends Paolo Maldini and the Ajay General saying Oyama Brentier friends Zlatan Ibrahimovic and so Timia Zlatan Ebetimia Tuaso Ediama Bobo Conference AC Milan and Edian second of player Jemo Ediama Etiaf Maldini and with me friends Zlatan Ibrahimovic during a pandemic and a tembione Zlatan and so Timia didn't come to say Bibia Equia Zlatan Ayatia one who's with me extended best 1 year at the Amabo Conference AC Milan and Demensaca Brantia France Dani Ceballos one a Madrid player over loan Arsenal team in Wadiatuja was it the best coach in the world opinion friends Pep Guardiola no Jilis currently the coach friends Mikel Arteta Juma was under Pep no I don't see what coach no Amana successful Bobo Quadity and so at Arsenal and no I Brantia friends Dani Ceballos and Samoa one and so the Atuja Frank Lampard and so no yes in then Chelsea team no moto goalkeeper your friends Kempa Arrizabalaga nen komoko pe new goalkeeper nemum ayeding at amateur so betimi enya buyer for goalkeeper Kempa Arrizabalaga bona mo peno enya de team bia ay ready say omo so betimi atua sa press no for goalkeeper friends Kempa entino Frank Lampard still this next season or also na o use goalkeeper your friends Kempa Arrizabalaga e will post no a reporter mean say kan no pe na de tenie wo piemo e Italian Serie A ni mama men fan to Jamaica for the pay said the tennis and the clubs no yes omo aye ready say omo so betimi asu wo mu ayem penny for mu so na say TV aye right no companies omo timi kra right omo so twa aye Serie A ema wi ase afana nyo bia nya behwe no aye ade aye Sky Italia wo mu na fi ade TV company ba ko a ne din ade DAZN na fi aye MIG South aye 3 companies no yes clubs ni penny for nya aye ready wo mu enso be siu sam penny for no essence sika kama also mutini tiade ma clubs no 233 million euros also mutini tia club na ma gisen komo spread because of the pandemic no amawi asibi pia nkoso enti on person komutini spread nemum clubs ni chirema da bi also tentem so penifo timi we na fe team no wo enso timi tia sales kan kama edema clubs na so mo so letimi an ha mo na bibia enso timi akoso eno I report am seka edi free each no pay temo enso etim edema tie for ye den semne di sina fe Mr. Bright can Cambodia tamo enso timi ato aso ne apamfo e de akamu nyina enso timi di abade na se meko anopema memfa happy birthday enso enkoma eye menua ba ko a won ewo aye amakom Patrick Amponsa Patrick anopai and ayo birthday ntino happy birthday to you. Ye we show ye all the best of her like we are say wa makom Patrick nyankopo enka na fe bibia nso nkwa kama enso enfemanti ye sori na fe nsem no dia ka bia no chairman enso dia to so nemu anopai ye sori no ye pedan eno ade de sori ye pedan ye per single room air self contain ye mpe agent bia se wo bi ewo so amepata se stadium asko announce Santasia bepato single room self contain ye mpe agent number obefre no 0547 428190 0547 428190 bepato so wo bia ye mpe agent sem bia eno Serie tenti ye ntem di sina fe chairman enso ato ase na se dia kemu bia no wo dia ba still ni padom ewo Facebook live ne so no pay wo monitor show no Baroski G8 ene Krista Aka wo enyina wo show no pay wo ehwe Serie show no esi ko chairman di sina ade no asate se bu mi de mejae minti scan ko to phone ento bandom fangus na mentwi game na mo nhame sa ma me rehu di mejae
one Ghana city sunlight summer. Your number one Akan radio station in Nhyira 104.5 FM at the most educative radio sports show at the Ebramo Efri Ejuada Ekosi Memeda na Ejuada Ekosi Fiada anope bia ebono nsia pa husima aduana Ekosi nonso a yato ne din Premier Sports sanso ene ewia yetena se biem anopa nonkono ebo pa husima aduana Ekosi ewia dumienu anoso yato ne din Power Sports na fe no miensa Ekosi no 9 eno so yato ne din Playoff na ye de Memeda de no so e de asomoso don hwere miensa ena Memeda bia yetena se free anopa no nkono Ekosi ewia dumienu dwumade ho chiame
nsam no de nyina ne yabo no aye de eba e dwumade me de Bright can come bodu
kwabena open FA OB twice
happen under Jose, this can't happen under Carlo, this can't happen under Pep.
Bismarck also bempa Ayala
the motive of Ghana football and the bigger interest and say ball here bebo
Christian Edu say
on the premise in also just the boss question that is so on copy yes
amana nsem no eba no Andy Casillas
Real Madrid against FC Barcelona
and na Najman Bomodia said the bia o Mrs. program way na the global show.
Show 104.5 Yawazoye anything na yede obra at 1 eba wonchen ye from your sofu nuaba efe amano ubeti ya from lady amano mayenhia fidwada kwesi efiada obra at 1 p.m. pepepe enchechire bebrewom adesua ewom emema esu ema esu enkwada esre ye tua school fees ne ye hwe bia yaresa na ye bo bi ema nya adwuma how be na wom mayenhia 1 p.m. debiarada edwada kwesi efiada
manu prayer ba ko pe no ne be mate ho wo sis de si ye nyina no wamba hospital ni buofu de ge wo ko ya wo se e Canada wo ye nwie wo sa kwone na sa kwatra se owie ye now ama na sa anyi biem wo ba ya wo kan nyina wanka ma na me kra mentia se wo mensia eye feelings so
Your number one Akan radio station in Nhyira 104.5 FM at the most educative radio sports show at the Ebramo Efri Ejuada Ekosi Memeda na Ejuada Ekosi Fiada anope bia ebono nsia pa husima aduana Ekosi nonso a yato ne din Premier Sports sanso ene ewia yetena se biem anopa nonkono ebo pa husima aduana Ekosi ewia dumienu anoso yato ne din Power Sports na fe no miensa Ekosi no 9 eno so yato ne din Playoff na ye de Memeda de no so e de asomoso don hwere miensa ena Memeda bia yetena se free anopa no nkono Ekosi ewia dumienu dwumade ho chiame
nsam no de nyina ne yabo no aye de eba e dwumade me de Bright can come bodu
kwabena open FA OB twice
happen under Jose, this can't happen under Carlo, this can't happen under Pep.
Bismarck also bempa Ayala
the motive of Ghana football and the bigger interest and say ball here bebo
Christian Edu say
on the premise in also just the boss question that is so on copy yes
amana nsem no eba no Andy Casillas
Real Madrid against FC Barcelona
and na Najman Bomodia said the bia o Mrs. program way na the global show. Your Your number one Akan radio station in Nhyira 104.5 FM at the most educative radio sports show at the Ebramo Efri Ejuada Ekosi Memeda na Ejuada Ekosi Fiada anopa bia ebono nsia pausima aduana Ekosi nonso a yato ne din Premier Sports sanso ene awia yetena se biem anopa nonkono ebo pausima aduanan Ekosi awia dumienu anoso yato ne din Power Sports na fe no miensa Ekosi no 9 eno so yato ne din Playoff na yede memeda de no so ede asomo so don hwere miensa ena memeda bia yetena se free anopa nonkono Ekosi awia dumienu jumade ho chiame
nsamno de nyina ne yabo no ayede eba e ojumade me de bright kan kambodu
kwabena open FA OB twice
happen under Jose. This can't happen under Carlo. This can't happen under Pep.
Bismarck also Bempa Ayala.
The motive of Ghana football and the bigger interest and say Bonnie Abebo.
Christian Edu say
on the premise in also just the boss was that is on Kobe. Yes.
I'm on an ensemble Ebana Andy Casillas.
Real Madrid against FC Barcelona.
And then a Najman. Bomodia said the Bia on Mrs. program way na the global show.
Abiwa news na mitie
Asem wo ho na se media asam nam police ni bia kwaji obeyire asa bobema na guso
Adai
eya benwa ha
soko
abenwa ha eye ewiase musam ene obra ensam ahodo a ebaso no ene enya abotatwitwa ne nkakra ede brawo
eno ti hia ye memre da bia ebra dumienu abob ere kwapem se dumienu bebo apamu
ensam a wo bete no ebi areho
kramani jina me ba no ho feeling moja na me ai na mkache mama sema kana mai na kumi ba no
ebi so asere
Na obema wo stars ahodo de bi. She
bajai
sa stars the day pa na no de ma what team says or they are more wa feel pa.
Dise mi kuntu no
abei
soko Your number one Akan radio station in Nhyira 104.5 FM at the most educative radio sports show at the Ebramo Efri Ejuada Ekosi Memeda na Ejuada Ekosi Fiada anopa bia ebono nsia pausima aduana Ekosi nonso a yato ne din Premier Sports sanso ene awia yetena se biem anopa nonkono ebo pausima aduanan Ekosi awia dumienu anoso yato ne din Power Sports na fe no miensa Ekosi no 9 eno so yato ne din Playoff na yede memeda de no so ede asomo so don hwere miensa ena memeda bia yetena se free anopa nonkono Ekosi awia dumienu jumade ho chiame
nsamno de nyina ne yabo no ayede eba e ojumade me de bright kan kambodu
kwabena open FA OB twice
happen under Jose. This can't happen under Carlo. This can't happen under Pep.
Bismarck also Bempa Ayala.
The motive of Ghana football and the bigger interest and say Bonnie Abebo.
Christian Edu say
On the premise in also just the boss was that is on Kobe. Yes.
I'm on an ensemble Ebana Andy Casillas.
Real Madrid against FC Barcelona.
And then a Najman. Bomodia said the Bia on Mrs. program way na the global show. Your number one Akan radio station in Nhyira 104.5 FM at the most educative radio sports show at the Ebramo Efri Ejuada Ekosi Memeda na Ejuada Ekosi Fiada anopa bia ebono nsia pausima aduana Ekosi nonso a yato ne din
104.5 FM. You call your commercial break number. In some few minutes, we'll be live in Accra on a 94.7 FM. But Christian, well, Sabi be the dean, and what issue be appeared? You see, mountain a bobo near you. You see, other parks and so the uncle for ya no. The name didn't ya
no more bobo for commercial value. Crejabu. The obo boy maniska. Then a life it depend on football. At the football not to protect his own life. Or born for maybe just for exercise and now for pleasure kekeno. You cannot risk your life on the basis of exercise and pleasure. Obi ejuma o ya ni football. Sika de brenyi sika kitwa. Sani pakro kra si debi. There's nothing worth sacrificing your life for. Sani pakro in football at all more. Wa obobo ofichira sabi wunya kaprem firim. The other yarn say open 15 na de akwako dware. The other yarn say odi socialize kakra. E dey have fun. You cannot sacrifice your life on the altar of these two things. Nyame no kri ni ye nyina ebo mpae say we will ease back into our normal life gradually. But at this point, Yadika Kacho say nobody can protect you more than you can protect your own self. Mpending for all the measures beba beto abontin. Who are wutie ye no? So what nisua? You can't. Nobody can protect you. Teacher Musa no betia. Say Netherlands omo cancel omo league. Omo boy whole league, a whole season. Omo cancel league no. Yenya champion for the first time since 1956. I started see about the Dutch era division league, you know. Season bien one more omunya single season Oman declare champion. This is the first time for a national league since 1956. Ayabo Liga yen team declare champion. Oko the Netherlands nipa awu from this coronavirus no close to 4,000 people. 4,000 people now from this virus. In Timpanin force heard the trend near corner. Oma cancel all public events. I involve large gatherings no until 1st of September. 1st September of this year. And no crowd is subject to review. Until could do 1st September. That's a way intimi emrasia. Ebial omuntimi emamam for intimi going to a public gathering no. Until for a whole Liga, they stand to lose so much. Across it, they will not sacrifice what they will lose for human life. The Enfa Bon Toa Bontin Kakra in the meantime. Who I will say be one of my Bontin will bobola unya him film crano dear. This time it should be a secondary matter cry, but this time go you have to dream. Obobo for hot. Chamo onim say the German Bundesliga crano is trying to say next month 9th of May. And a German Bundesliga some person start league no. And the crano with so much precautions. So much precaution almost on betting. Number one, they will play the league without any spectators. Because Germany, the German government say event involve a crowd. I'm not banning all those events until 24th October. And the crown again subject to review. They do 24th October. Na public event ni nyina no. Omuhwe prevailing event in any circumstances no. Na se enye conducive a they might even increase it. Ombetimi da kwani mu further. Nti amuse ombetimi ata still league ni kra by bed 9 for next month kra na. No spectators. Only players, coaching staff, medics, referee, any TV crew no betimi akotwa game no. Na chamo and no crown the players club bobo. I must be between your last training section and your match or last training section or next match and crown play biara ever go through testing. And no, it will involve 20,000 testing kits. So even though they are trying to say league no, league no at all cost no, they are doing so with so much precaution. So they won't sacrifice one human life for football. Intino Tabontina say one cast life won hianwa. Omo tres kakese players omo gisi kakese tifie. Nana meka say Messi in a single year or 131 million euros in a single year. Messi tifie. Alexis Sanchez no ska omo gisi kaketu. Eno na e ka Mesut Ozil ska oji for a season. A week 350 million in a week. 350,000 in a week, 1 week. Player will get 350,000 for just 1 week. Tifie. Who are winning him from Bobo? For what? For what reason? For what reason? In fact, and then I may share the English Premier League. No, Chamo. Onum say almost someone we Premier League na. Once I can bear 9 matches. Na Premier League na team na we. Someone team we Premier League na. Sika Premier League teams no. Ebe refunded to broadcasters 960 million pounds. Sky broadcasters so say Nhyira you create Sky for broadcasting right too. What it means is say so man team more league na kana wie
am yentimi run commentary ntimi antie ka ye kra yaboka. So sa broadcasting right now Premier League teams na timi agye no enei so man timi anwie league na sika Premier League teams no betwama broadcasters no around 960 million pounds. Enei ade a kan wasem no the effect of this virus on football no is so big commercially. Enei mo say there's a study mo say bibia back into normalcy. Even players value so better between 20 to 30%. Today, adeba na teams edinyes kapa the sale of players. Tisa team na no mo project say obeton player ba kwa na menu biti benyes ka no. Sa ni project no so better me between 20 to 30%. Apart from sa loss in revenue, chamo na Premier League ne can say sa players no value so better between 20 to 30% no. One player a Premier League teams ni nyina no on betimi lose revenue by about 7 billion pounds. And fans wa apart from that loss in revenue and Premier League teams ni chamo ato players a omoti omkadada amumuska. They need those players to even end the season. No manya sika e dia tisaka no. And the Premier League teams no sika omotuama players na ebesi ne players ne omajo musika wi around 1.6 billion. They've paid these monies already to players omotuamo kawi. They've been bought purchase for Manchester United to Bruno Fernandes or Tierra Kawi. Scanco Bruno Fernandes will need to play. United team this can be a born or wobono sikane bano di bia atimia tekano. Even all these projections are these teams are losing revenue no, but they realize it is not worth it. So betimi sacrificing human life on these revenues. Intinya so den emfa kwam ento chacha. Na na do kraka obetnu ntimi sacrifice anything for human life. The economy can go down as low as anything. With proper measures, you can bring them back.
Now, Germany for said food and say the German Federation said they are bringing Bundesliga back on the 9th of May. Almost say money driven. They are not thinking about the health of people. It's fans.
Even that on German for restrictions, precaution ba.
Yeah.
Say in fact, almost my spectators crowd by stadium one. About 300 spectators pay. I will divide this stadium into three regions. Each sector be able to more than 100 supporters. Social distances will be observed. And no come some company. And no create players never ball. No football is a contact game. And no crown precaution to moi. Obo ne. Now go create training your last training and your next match between that period each player will be subject to a test. You better test you. You must test and say ultimately prove negative. Then you'll be given the green light. Say go and play the next game. If you know more boss our games in the crown money break crown on this precautions crown air tone crown. I'm for a bon said and you so sa. I'm for bon said and so sa. Let me just say a whole league in the Netherlands has been cancelled. Oko Holland and pay from this virus close to 4,000. 4,000 since 1956. I started board the Dutch era division. There is no a single season. Yabo Liga we are yentime declare champion. And then for this season, yenya champion of the Dutch league. So I dare confront humanity no. And yasem kitwa. And then I'm share even Norwich. Oko Premier League na Norwich for Neri. Even Norwich say sika umbe lusu si entime we league na between 18 to 35 million. Norwich and they say Premier League no air bounce back. The next possibility and it's on mobile ball or empty stadium. Norwich say almost 6 games are esombo fee. So 6 games are Norwich able fee in chamo. Scum bet me lose no. I bear 1.5 million pounds for each game. Nti si abobo nipa mehwe each game biano sika nkometi benya free from spectatory mu no 1.5 million pounds. And they are not even thinking of SARS can bet me lose no. Because how can you they are not betting me replacing nipankwa they are not betting they are replacing nipankwa nothing. into Tifie na say omo di football no aye commercial entity driving so much money from it crowd say omo trefi ahwe the virus betimi akọ until say football betimi bounce back wa wo Tifie asabi unya hwim free football no kra no second football should be your in fact I think I say buy your priorities at this moment. I'm not fast forwarding.
Okay, meaning say a lot of people be missing football. I mean nowadays when you are paying for or satellite TV and Abibina or a say there's no football on it. Sometimes not why you got, but it's good. I mean where for instance DSTV now saying they are showing we relive. I mean
give us memories.
Memorable games, no. I think Euros, I think 90 something. Let me say 92. It was very nice. So old games, Champions League final, old ones, I mean World Cup games, old. Premier League games, old. Serie games, old. I mean, but I mean, I know people will love to watch their Serie. People will love to watch their EPL. People will love to watch their La Liga.
Maybe a Champions League,
you know, when once it's you Real Madrid, Paboto, you know, all the other games also Basso, so Liverpool, Atletico, all sad games in your number for Obi a train so many, but unfortunately, I mean, baby, you know, the human race is more important. It's about humanity and saving it. Because here we are, and Yagro, medical can say it doesn't take prisoners. Said the AC Kunkro for the numbers of deaths in Ghana, the death to not do 10. The infection rate is 1,279, right?
Yeah. America death to do 51,000.
51,000 people.
51,000. And we are talking about.
I mean, that's
talking about Omaya or everything to fight almost everything.
Of course, they have one of the best health facilities. They have some of the best hospitals.
Virus almost unemployment rate since mid-March. March yao. March ya March cry. Since mid-March, unemployment rate in US average 26 million. That time I was telling say on the African continent, almost say a Juma one virus we and Corona Juma Eguno close to 20,000. Now we are talking about the African continent. A Juma who didn't die in the first place. Kakana 20,000 of these jobs likely say after this virus but all these things the most important thing is once you have life you can create another job.
Yeah.
But who need life? When the life is gone, the work around becomes unimportant. Yeah, whatever we have managed to achieve at this moment, and at this point there, medical catch the other time say surviving is the most important goal at this moment. Surviving is the most important goal at this moment. All other goals be our setting in 2020. Obetim dia kwanimu. Okaso beto asase fa kwanimu. Bakaso beto kai bia fa kwanimu. De okaso beye bia no ese kwanimu. Surviving at this moment no the most important goal so bia ni ekoho. One survive here, all the other goals cannot be achieved. Survive.
Bismarck Empire. Good morning. I'm Pomi there.
Good morning, Chamo. Nako pardon the Biaboko.
Yadamiasi. And then Ray birthday, so sorry I wait there.
Hey, Tinopukwa Fra.
And then Tinopukwa France birthday.
Yeah, and then Pauli's birthday.
Pauli's birthday, yes, Pauli. And then Pauli's birthday.
Ya kani album na ya kasa Nyankopon koswana onshomo na omodaye so bia no Nyankopon ma ne mrem momo. Na nyame nsesa omuso ban bia enye. Na onto the yenum so enchine. Na omunya long life with very, very good health. Na riches in Abra because that will go to and crying soon.
Well, can so not yet Muslimi for now, so we are in the month of fasting.
Yes, the month of Ramadan.
The month of Ramadan, of course. Ramadan normally the 9th month in the Muslim calendar, and is the month you abstain from a lot of things. Fasting means abstaining from food, drink, smoking, sex, swearing, gossip, and other sinful acts. during the daily hours no enti udi konkonsa wa say fasting no sabe go bum fum pa unti va ho kan yire ono yire ho oye bi utimi nya hwe so smoke you don't smoke during that time bibia like during the time of fasting no ni nyina wa abstaining you say very difficult to go like 30 days without food difficult nti yenyanum o Muslim bi oben wo unim na no pay I mean cereals na ebi amana anopa ne bi anaso mu break fast na anopa no don no na ono so ade aye nti the holy month of Ramadan we wish you be all the best in himself fasting one of the 5 pillars of Islam nti you wish all Muslims all the best. Okay, Christian, quick comment minimum on maybe sorry ayala now quick comment nyamra yensam so because any about friend some akoso wiki nyina that release from Nhyira I by for Dr. Kwabichi ne tana ho menim de ntia nipa ni bi menim de ntia this way is English. I don't know why I'm for interpreting it to me and say it is the end of his tenure. Be say Dr. Kwabichi sacked menim so yini bi reports me on the internet be say to for kasa team na Dr. Kwabichi intem say obi abetin and I was like is this what we read? But anyway assembly in answer committees mienu committee ni omote na omujuma de be ni omam mienu de ntia go to continue meeting club license na de na just even Nhyira is expecting go to have done that thing long ago when go use Nhyira as the reason I need to mention so letter at the point how that came into being me sure say ni questions are was here you finding answers to and this issue about clothing home sense and also a part of the committee by mention tight-lipped about the members of the committee because them say name members now you become so pressure kakra say your man for from me of course I mean you know the media we always find a way of finding out you be sure no so home hard to work as and so how to work the Bible say Suleiman Tyre sensam na ekoko no mo say sa reports nyina nyade no krom say omo ye club they adhere to high standards. It is omo the Suleiman Tyre player of very strong standing, very great player, and a friend of the club, but omo ensign no. And then so let be a PA from the quarter of Santiago, they call it the leaked letter. Say it was not meant for the public, but ababon tini say kodoko actual letter be erekoma team bio Kazakhstan agi ni obabo say komo solidarity contribution na enono ne buy bisu na hon senzem senate ala say wa checks kakra oni koka akasa oni akoto nso akasa akoto ene commercial santigoroko the man in charge of their TMS eno so hon semo ha kodoko management any omo NCC shy somebody any omo differences nyana ma the way to help the club progress and yenim say we enye secret so be say Chris Damenya who happens to be the chairman of the Circles Council or Kotoko Hat 77 previous will be to me 1 billion kanisika 100,000 to JC I turn 25 cities this is 25
more than 100 cities.
100 cities, okay. Yeah, turn 100 cities. Just turn 120 cities. No, not on 100,000 Ghana cedis. No. Got on 121 continue to contain grab a chair. But the chair, cool. So no contribute. I mean somebody like that. Your name so dokuno. Obi say Dr. Kwamichi, obi also the sika ni the bibia or the yekotoko onusu dokuno. It's na tension ebe but two parties na ha drink aka. But management ni Circles ni shy. Akasa ansemi nyina. Wilfred Osego Kupama. Obakaya, Emra Ghana Football Association elections do the nominalization committee or elections committee disqualify Wakasa their first answer, Wakasa their for the current FA administration who also is say he's not thinking about the FA presidency. A number of issues will address the FA stimulus package. Mokope anyone's in seminar and also address the sans seminar a bande Tinanya Sapono a very deep pa so Dr. Tony Obi Akasanso for Palm and Sama or the Atujan Wasakasa FIFA $500,000 on member associations out of Ghana. You be say you have from why clubs no in this era of COVID-19 I nim sama football about to a standstill no Dr. Tony Obi says can no hwe anim nemom aban so de no hwe anim nti omo je ha no ma je ha eno ene nsem o de to the hearts of folk we gather say omate a 3-member committee to investigate issue be aba efa alaja kambi yes 200 Ghana bi ogoko G free Nkwanza Warriors player bi o Sakode Imano Sakode sa sika no nsensem no ya advocate board not committee so omo hwe sansem nim and also yebeba and also so Mubarak Wakasu within the week and I did two just say MPP ni NDC we were how we be so be win we how be so be win and na blasters ni nya ade no na Abdul Majid wa masa nya no the politics in the call up na omo ye no and no na blaster politics no nya MPP NDC politics say your players who are they don't deserve to be there but because of their relationship with certain people in authority na me de omo nya ba be room and no some of their to that Enra and never told you Frederick Kofi Champon Achi, the CEO for Ashgold, on also the resignation Babonting, or say, nay, the crowd person resign, but effective 30th of April, they are on continue to be the CEO of Ashgold, Beam, Sansam, room. Now, 11 wonders. Serie Adams, I got to the Twitter handle. Say, Techima 11 wonders any serious club. That is why Odisa is on signing moment. Nano no see you have a comment masa. Share. Yeah, serious club. Usuban born in team yan sign on. Sansam no. You be rare no sumu. Fatal doubt that say wakasu apacho di ubi amfanche. Sansam no kind say I'm for ankoya mankofo ubi enyemu amaninka. What is the latest on who becomes the technical director of our Ghana Football Association? Ningi na honsam nyoma we nyina ba be address enne. Ayala quick comment on ebi aminim samononi we be yemba straight into action.
No, when someone be ready to do it, they say, oh, 5 hours for answering it.
And yes, I'm trying to but they hard drink a kind of mental no more communities no more board. I think so also 2 or 4 Omunyai, Momo go fast and Fufubia, but say 1,279 and look at you one. What I say? It's Romo, Ghana, yes, Romo. Your numbers in the way is econo. Momo Koyamians and Loku beam, yes, Roma.
The number of times our President Akufo-Addo addressed the nation. May sure say after the address, the donation of Nsama Okano was to appeal to the citizens, but he tried to balance it with enforcement of Nsama Okano. And the reason why after appealing to the citizens, some people say, "Oh, President Akufo said there is no need for the president to stress on enforcement." The reason why your enforcement agencies, these security services, and they say there will be some stubbornness within the citizen, And I'm quite conscious when issues we say, but they say, oh, and go football how my bomutu posse, and I always say it is because of those people you see, and the police service, the Ghana Armed Forces, your MCT units, and go. And I think that you drew a pointer. I also message, you guys say they ma omo maso deno. Nyedema omo maso nyedi in the community. They say, so who say emrantie ana maba wabi wo area. Na omo kasa stubborn for no huntia. Yeah, we emphasize on reinforcement and I say enforcement of those laws now. My police for also soldier for something because the we shehama omo ye di omo ye na. Na say omo ma yare no ebe dincheche omo area ho area ho no you are at risk also. Inti stubborn for they will always be there. Inti I think say yakana so musitia no muntia. Let's start the good citizens in the say who say obi ebu emraswa ma waso ne wona nyentia e police for ne soldier for and security service for no area ho na omuntimi metu ana mo na omu make sure say for no ometimi e de mo ato baby also mo do mo to. I think that should be the message now because some minimum asema yen kan ya e be tin there so I'm not telling you say they can just do whatever they want and I can see so more immune to the virus now. Let's move to the other channel and make sure say my enforcement agencies and also better is red alert issues na personal na omuntimi encamp up on those issues in chamo.
Okay, your voices are hold on na yenka dia koso within the week no. Na yemranya sapon so yen shase from Wilfredo say Palmer nensema odi chudwa with regards to even interview oni musho no Christian wa ayala ni obi tries nyan so e line so obi ade nensem enso ebeba afasanse nyina eho. Well, Odika, in fact, Okabibifa, no, sir, nothing has really changed.
You're quite unfortunate, but to put it blunt, nothing has changed. In terms of Makacho, we would have wished for more reforms to take place. Mosho, if you Congress, I forgot the exact date. You're playing, no? Question maybe somewhere in there. After this Congress, do we have any monumental reforms, even on paper? There, BB changer. There was nothing to that effect. Nothing to that effect.
Nothing has changed.
Yes. And I'm there. That is, I run football. So, I'm one big secret intro. Say, now in changing Zama so far as football is concerned. And football play, I want to cash a bomb. Will be give up. Take it from me. By the time now, Liga will postpone indefinitely, Now a colleague of mine, Mempeda put him in the open. Wakacha and the club no rotan. Go born to me you. Now say, uncle, oh, near the born a bayaniko at a ball. And Moshu say, in you door another and Pabola. We stadia in years. Another be champagne. You scam and oils. But the share done when you are spending, I do know. No one will do my ball unnecessary return of one. One of the clubs approached a very wealthy person. They are pedal boy and it was a club man. If I couldn't tell him, also mean yet. On them there, a coffee plays one way boom. And as it is now, the player will lose fortune out of it. Obi your ball. Or your ball out to the stage there, not sassy or turn assassin. No, assassin also benefit. It's also a conifia. Since you do trap the mass assassin, quanibium, or cover baby fufu noko, because one assassin and you machine. For 4 ton 1 Ejapazé, no, the couple matches. On your easy. And the question you ask yourself, for how long? Will this continue for a very long time? People will give up, they will give in. No face your ground. Emra MTN FA Cup event. We declare us in a larger section of the Division Class 1 CM. It's in the Yemu Binimu Penfumi Yakasem Wakada Yakobo. Mosho, why would I take 1,000 Ghana cedis? Now Makobo match. Of course about 6,000 Ghana cedis. Does it make economic sense? We have a sponsor in MTN. Yeah. I'm 1,000. Number 1,000, I must spend by 6,000. Doesn't make sense to you. The fact is that you're part of the world, Ghana. On defeat from then what happens in advanced countries. Echo Egypt, echo South Africa, echo all the North African teams, echo Europe. What is happening is that or a corporate social responsibility. Sika corporate institutions, what the class on wasn't your wall. But unfortunately, that macadam, but I'm being blunt. As the pain was in the pain.
Well, pain was in the pain. Wilfred, Osago Kupama. They say double P for P. I don't know. Well, on Kurt as a person, you see, Kurt doesn't open up. If I Kurt him open up to him for any advice, and Osaka means that Kurt and Freno since he took over, and also
and somebody will say, oh, why not I contribute idea? Or friend, Yoko search an issue will crop up. The anti-fracket now, I'm one in command and Makacho there. They've not opened up the way they should.
They have not opened up.
No. Most of my football, if you look down on the members of the football fraternity, you do it at your own peril. I like Gusa. I'm not a born Nabucco school. I can remember your cancel. I'm not a born Nabucco school. It was a Lassa. Nana Bubala. No one, one or friend then profile as it was school. Or yeah, case studies my hand. Are you getting it? Yeah. Such people, if they tell you something, you open up, they will willfully and willingly come and contribute. Well, advice I like to go to the man, you cannot quantify it in monetary terms. But here, you will never punish our bagaro. I like to go assembly. What the assembly can be the way you go about it. Don't look at the messenger, but look at the content of the messenger or the background, and did not open up. About development of the game in Nigeria. The free bra for agenda. The free don't get to the offer agenda just because he's not the president of the FA. But I know what the can't say the Oman open up. They no open up. It is a million it's almost open up. To me, yeah, I've discussed with George, I've discussed with Nanaya in the opposite. Yeah, I've said a million and cars. Yeah, about you know, FA president was that. No. President Ghana. Prior to the elections, no, Odu baby, there were certain things going on. And see, Oframanamfa. And see, he concluded there after the elections, Oframanamfa. I've made overtures towards some of the, let me say, party members. But, on like I said, the maintenance can. Many Gigi are fine. Many Prince. Many one, the caucus, I said, me no in fine. But I'm not catching, I said, the engine come on.
Well, we and somehow refer to Seko Gupamadi to Sempa 94.7 FM. So, within the week, na Sansem win in Aba Makasi, Numa Kosu within the week in Yano, they are burning in out of fire in Anya support. Na Yadin Semne Guo, your mama and son, for your mama. So, Mabem, of course, we a weekend edition of Passports in Tisa. And on the issue of his disqualification from FA presidential race, no.
Oh, far from that. Honestly, I'm more a friend and quarter appreciation for sports. Are you proper? How is that possible? No. You saw the player. I showed the player. You didn't pay 10% outside the jurisdiction of Ghana. You went 10%. But you were outside the jurisdiction of Ghana. The ultimate sports show. Joseph Pencil was never a registered player of Ghana Football Association. Maybe TMS transaction in a trail transaction was the GFA refused to issue the ITC. FIFA by Article 15 or so, no, after 15 days, issued a provisional ITC. The GFA went to issue because the boy was not registered under the jurisdiction of Ghana. I didn't have Joseph Pencil as a registered player of Tama Youth. I had economic right in Joseph Pencil. And the boy moving from Hungary to Belgium. Does that law apply? No, not apply. No. Far from it. No, under the circumstance, be someone there. Summer club was over. Come on. I'm not sure to come. But so, you share I'm the Form 4. You also business entity concept. A club or a company separated from the owners. But Mama, you knew say what players who 10% my club. No? Boy moved from Ghana to Hungary. I paid because him. Yeah. But the boy never moved from Ghana to Belgium. And yes, you will not be disqualified. So why were you disqualified? Why were you disqualified? You want to make sure that wrong application of the law. When I was scheming, the person who wrote the award decision. Yes, the person who wrote the award decision. There, you are disqualified. When I watch your ruling, one. No, it comes to you. You have no wicked intention towards Ipakono. It comes to you. Moya Mwagafa lawyer who can defend in Zambia. But Koku, you wrote an undertaking. What show undertaking is say you issue ITC, pay 10%. Say you issue. No, but did you or did you not? What you undertaking? I don't know when the undertaking. It was premised on the condition that when the FA issues the ITC, FA will issue ITC.
Well, I ensure 104.5 FM, also live on Asempa 94.7 FM. And some any day, but this week, for the sake of Palmer interview. In fact, it's the first time Palmer is speaking in years. I've been kind of about two years. You've not heard Palmer speak on radio, but this time, or grantee yes, you know, on a mushu chiching, on the issue of CAS, you know, still there's an impending case. Opposite overturning a ruling now. The Ghana Football Association Elections Committee need to key in terms of his disqualification. Now, and also Kasafa CAS case now.
Marco CAS, all that new person in there. One man on that big order.
What do you think about if you don't say on trial court fee?
And Moshu, I laugh at when these court processes are starting with CAS, every they wrote through CAS. There, until one man because when they finally win the case now, they don't think I'm in a financial position to pay. Moshu, they were being smart. And much of the BMS, they were being smart. They were coming purely from a technical ground because CAS and branch right there, your arbitration processor. I mean, your friend, defendant, I mean, I order to arbitration fee. And they tend to cite examples using Techiman City versus Ghana Football Association and using Fire Rangers versus Ghana Football Association. In these two respective cases, FA never submitted defense over these two cases and to unbuild any cost or CAS. CAS what your cost about or two. FA one arbitrator in these particular instances on both cases, which means that one board another because for arbitrator ba or tell you na board up cost and then arbitrator ba. Na essential true difference. No, you know, or okay, betria, essential. Na answer. Oh, when we finally win the case, we'll come and pay with a cost. This I want there as a member of the FA. When I lose the case and I refuse to pay the FA the arbitration costs, now FA no, well, rather 14 days when it's declared, FA can take disciplinary measures against because I'm a member of the FA. So that I wasn't. It doesn't wash. They were being mischief. They were being mischief.
Say for not paying the
yes. I'm telling you, but there. Oh, one man I'm going to because when you win the case, you need to
okay, no. Palmer, some key highlights and a tip for Edia Bremono. And Frederick Champion actually also attended in the resignation at the Ama Ashgold say Jumadi Ufuza Wedino enough said baby Aduno Ujimuso.
Personal decision. I normally don't listen to certain principles. So we decided to send me which times, of course, only in Kokodio and I think it's true. And once it says make a decision and make sure I follow it through. Continue to be but I decided to maybe say Kakame we move on, no be but the only is because because of normal way. Then some doors of club some the things are resigning very to pay and I'm making so if I let them project require quite anybody it's not the letter after because when people start time in good time say
well I know Frederick Champon Achi or a member of the Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association was double as the CEO for Ashgold. It's also the Jumadino or they are buried on personal grounds and just said Jumadino or Ashgold honum. Okay, young trust so Dr. Tony Obing and so Akasa first of all I think so I'll say a ball Ninsama Waka and their Palmer in sense of
a appreciation of things Mr. Palmer Madam for pa Samuel I call we see na this I was of our Madam Funti and Nadia maybe any nobody I can see when Asama Waka but because or you papa minimum now what making the comment a personal observation to be so wow best friend Wakato my idea my idea the love is coming back make I said last time for Kobo and Cape Coast your Kobo or Cape Coast and South Africa the kind of comment you receive who said now the football is coming back football league teams be our football and the kind of football they played so now we are convinced the last time. So any individual appreciation will be very appreciated way by going ways. Last Saturday, Bosumi and Amakane by a month, September, October. Now the guy war April. Within this short period, yeah. I'm saying now I quite be but still I know young cat will make a joke of into your watch now the maker because your cat now. Maybe I take it in my stride, or I think FA should take it in our stride because after all, Nipa the background and what I say, I am quite sure. Now, while we are focused, we are person here, they see me to person here TV. Intiana make Quapoya. Rapama, the opinions I respect it, and I think it's one guy that I honestly respect, but a personal opinion or an observation or me. I should say you share in that opinion, but I also know that there are others who don't think that way. They think that the improvement. I know.
Okay, any other touch on your on Palmer statement where said nothing has changed, no. And on FIFA and so Emma Association, Ghana Football Association reports about $500,000, and also Dr. Tony Obinya Kasadia for.
I don't know FIFA Edibai and Nadia Ache and I feel now, yeah, it must say, but Nadia Mehukat and Ambassador Escofono Ebishia, so now say I meeting and there Zoom drink coffee. Now, Yasha, send your FA instruction tiano. I mean, FIFA instruction tiano. Now, so at the moment, me see and I say meet me. We and I say we, but this Esconobishia. Now, according to FIFA instructions, I work with the at the amount fine, obviously, and not every photo.
Well, again, Anthony Oben say, FIFA's Ghana body, you are buying Susie Canon so many DHD.
The clubs in here, and I like it to us, shot and MPY, and she said, now I say, a num P so and saying point, a number and say and point. On Tuesday or CM fine yet, even though the media headline no clubs are not the but it's the devil lies in the detail. And no now the year free and buy house so and so or no Guama your football no akonka. And what you are 82 years and Jesus cannot be a bar not for everybody or for everything around football. But yes. That was so far. It's about so the come on, I say, Ama, you to me so your wine.
Your one no onka way any nyansa po.
Okay, Nyansapo live on Nhyira 104.5 FM. Me shall say free Ayala ho. Some ya can even be decided say men kind kotoko release from Nhyira any other releases no because you me bought a tougher kaka for the sake of time because and then some the doors said yeah no. Best friend goes to Empire once again beside Emma Wakwaba. And yet once again, so I brought you in so channel. Or say where you pan you meet now. Eddie or headmaster or Akroni JHS Ayala or say another sort of. Well, Ayala me tell see my bed do I don't know, but there 20 minutes. Let's listen to you. Yenti unyansa po baby how they fa.
We wait to meet the investigations we've done about the solidarity
of course mami nchemu kodoko letter omo chokoma shakita for no ewo Kazakhstan say almost solidarity contribution from the transfer of Gideon Bar, and I'm say first of all, Gideon Bar is over 20 years. The deal is a free deal, a free transfer, so Kotoko is not entitled to anything. And in some amount for I think it's why Kotoko say they wonder why Kotoko even wrote the letter in the first place. No matter with the co and it's admitting what do most call near Kutu, the man in charge of the TMS, I was Santiago Kono, on Nakasani, the one who wrote the letter. That is Kwesi Jembi Bikoka. Only on in community update you on that issue now before we come to a comments. Hold on.
Okay. I think that is very, very important, and the Kotoko supporters will be interested, and not just even Kotoko supporters in Kwa, but other Nkoform here interested in this matter. First of all, may I say Mabu Joel Hammond shoulder, and Mekacha will say he was the guy who harbored the idea that also Kumasa Sante Kotoko in your official Twitter account. And the inception of Sekotoko in your more official Twitter account, started with a brand TV and friend Joel Hammond, who is my friend. Now, Kotoko Twitter handle, because of the handling, a lot of international correspondents to Kotoko, especially Omoye interested in the channel Twitter, had a lot of conversations and communications with him concerning Kotoko. And in the past, Obi person Kotoko paying for Jim Koma. Joe, can you connect me to the general manager of Kotoko? I want to discuss something with him. Can you connect me with the chairman and the other? Yeah, this same channel, yeah. And one South African lawyer, as a sports lawyer, and the agency near ADP attorney, about Joel Hammond, Hokache, and say, which me connect me to Kotoko or more penny for Nidiana, and that there's some money be sitting somewhere. Why investigations are Ojibwe Obetinyanya, Amakumasa Sante Kotoko. In fact, there are a lot of agencies all that they do is to follow this training and compensation solidarity mechanism. And when who's a club no interested no much one so go ahead no more power of attorney. They go ahead and get the money, no more person to get film. And that is exactly what EDP attorney for no more South Africa. And so through Joel Hammond and Omunya access to Coca and a branch of Fenakutu. Almost someone say almost Omo said there are some 6 players here. Omo former players of Kumasa Sante Kotoko. Omo making movement Nansing Kotoko NG Omo solidarity mechanism now. Omo EDP for everything ya it's not Kotoko name Aji Amomo. I think they mentioned Mohamed Dauda, the movement to Vettelsi, the movement to a Danish club. They made mention to Joseph Uchaya, a movement to TP Mazembe. They made mention to Rashid Sumaila, the movement to Resta Belgrade. And we make mention of Gideon Bar, the movement to Shakhtar. And see, I'm going to throw a cook anymore. And I cook and say, okay, Kotokonanga sa TMS manager or in charge and the department, I'm not until the Oman time that only TMS manager and couldn't come and you get back as the guy. And she Nanajan Bibi Ebo Pia Akutoni didn't go on Akuto catch and say, if that is the issue there, then the reason why I know Akuto the TMS manager, the lawyer American and say as part of TMS system, there is a software a friend of GPS, Global Player Exchange. Now, Enuna na FIFA area attach it as a platformer. Now, a highlighted players are among within our club and also former players among movie. And Kasadi and that's here Juma and Kanyadi and they will wait for a South African company to come and inform themselves. These players here are making movement and also making sure that almost have a common solidarity mechanism. And from I think last year November. That's our platform now, the Global Player Exchange, Aquaform. That is the reason why I know Onua Kotono to the movement of Kotoko players. If Obi the attention about say, there are players who make me astronomical including Gideon Badia. Onua Kotono would advise, say, no, since Obey Kotoko TMS manager, we're trying his own capacity with the club and paying for to get a lot of these solidarity mechanisms. Baba Raman Eko Shaka for Onono Troy, Baba Raman Eko Chelsea Onono Troy, and other players or Noah Kutonankasa with the interaction with the management then. Actual or my now was a mechanism. It's a win there. So when the power of Tony Bema will be for then if I want to charge you almost 20 to 15% on the band, they can do it themselves. Now, when I could inform Coca about this, then Coca said, okay, it's good. We want to change this money, but we want to maximize the kind of money. And if on our own we can do it, and we've done it before, and I could do all the background checks and make sure that these clubs here already actually had this. And Coca then got back to the guy and told him, so look, we are not interested in giving you the power of attorney and all that. Now, Chamo, going forward, wouldn't say lockdown by Kotoko Secretariat one. All Omuko Secretariat every day were made not to come to the Secretariat anymore. And in taking the decision how Kotoko will operate, even within the lockdown, what they did was that they gave one of the administrative managers, LJ, a laptop and a printer. Say, they are say if in times like this, you will be a person printing content, you put you on a letterhead, you're dealing with your correspondence. After we take the decision, we will come to you, then you put the content on the letterhead and print for us. And as a soft copy, can have and LJ throughout this lockdown pandemic, and what's our contingency measures now with the IS normal way. And according to the investigations, some of the Akoto dim komorie ya or this Akoto say so I be there, then he should find out and do his background check na onyeno. What Akoto also sought to do anything. In the past, the talk of a club be let the approach anything you want to inquire say you want to see a player be about the dimogona there was a guy involved and also a guy involved. The clubs are reluctant to tell you the truth about the matter. In the scale mupa clubs and kind of woman show no this kind of mouth. And see, the approach has always been there. If you are writing, write in a tone of demanding Sika, as if you know that you can be home. So if you can be anymore, the club diplomatically will respond to you and say, oh, yes, we play a job every day over there. Now, so play an about the three transfers, so there's no transfer fee. A bit next year was solidarity mechanism percentage amount, and the case closed. And you want to say, when they did that approach, the club then called Gideon Bar to say, yes, club you Ghana a of contractual bay, and we don't understand. So can you get a letter and probably deal with it on your local level? And anyone wants to Gideon Bar would then stretch the letter to Serie. Now to be able to put I was asking me, I think that is the crack of the matter. But here who are the women and I don't know how Kotoko supporters will take this. Who himself Nana Jebibuko Kane Akoto Ewie on that tangent, The content of the letter one was not put together by Jim Bibikoka. In fact, the signature that is signed in the letter is not Jim Bibikoka's signature. The letter was put together by Akoto and LJ. And as far as LJ explanation to why he had to put the Napo and sign for him, assist on one answer letter and they said, there are some letters to be on my sign on behalf of this vice member. But they think that for the purposes of that letter, say I sign on behalf of the general manager and also so that is why for her, he thought the best way to do it was to write Cook's name and find a signature for it. And on record, the signature we see on the letter is not Nana JBB's signature. The content, as we see, it's not Nana JBB's content, but it's the content between Akoto and LJ, and the signature is whether it's forged or it's represented by Madam Mania FN LJ, who is the assistant administrative manager of Team FN Kumasa Santokoroko. So, for those who are interested in the nitty-gritties and the story behind why it's normal this is what I added for my
last part even makes the situation more serious. Say That's what happened. I mean, said the administrative manager and the TMS manager can decide to write a letter and put the general manager's name there, normal signing man on his admin. And not even sign for. They signed this signature, which means that it's a forged one. I mean, when you sign somebody's signature, what forge it? If you are signing a letter for somebody, you sign for. That is why you write for there. Oh, but and also brings another dimension to this whole story. Seriously, and I will urge Dr. Che to look into this. Now, but generally, Mami Ma hold you on Kakana Christian Embremuna Minsamra when I phone Yansa Pobra. Can you also comment on this one and answer generally we born Yansa Ponesona? And I think you're dealing with this matter. Administratively, if for any reason your general manager and what letter move in any pakro intimate sign, you sign for the person. Oh, may who's a letter now abano. You sign the but not the person now sign. Somebody sign for that person. Now, when you are paying your signature to a letter, to any document, you cannot come back and say I did not sign it. I bring indicate on the letter because in the letter that I just forwarded to Chamu. Where signature nasia why didn't show Coca general manager na ne din shasie akosi jembi bi cook indicating say oro na san letter no so ayala na eboko beyond letter no to find out who sign her. Anybody who get hold of this letter who knows say it is signed by the general manager. For any reason general manager didn't mean sign letter na sometimes it is allowed. But indicate on the letter or that document, say the letter sign no signature no is somebody signing for this assumption or thing. You don't sign without indicating this and say any general signature and all letter. So administratively, this one is basic fraud. Well, okay. I don't know. Nyan support live on Nhyira 104.5 FM. Ayala, with you.
Chamo. I said, Kokupa, my local fans, I'm about Koymo. Nin some now kind. I am on Sukaka, Ayala. Okay, Chamo. Nin Palmer and some now kind. May I think that they are interested in when Palmer made the statement that on your own to be our and that the first local FA Cup near 1,000, but the expenses of the FA Cup channel to the club administrator is 6,000 into Kabu Bro, and for him, Palmer, and call for no mudim come on with other club administrators, you know. And only is still the same. I can't find a Kumo and say, I need down for one. Now you are starting who changes now. No question a lot of these football administrators will fold up because if you go to Tom, I say, I'm going to ball. Every season for so be a muscle. And see, none can any so I didn't say after normalization, after now, and can normally start with everything. Now, and the benefit investment into football. It's in your picture. Now, and club administrators so. Or more in terms of investment, now business now you lucrative kaka, so a bit more sustainable. Now, Chamo said, Obiti Sapama, this uncle will say, you just can't take it lightly. Say, oh, just a political talk. In fact, there is a lot of facts in Asama or American. And Obiti said, the owner of Brekum Arsenal will tell you. Alaji Yakubu Moro will tell you how it is difficult. Abdul Salam Ba Radio or catch how it is difficult. Even Omumpa, the employer almost to be the CEO of general managers, I'm running the day-to-day affairs of clubs. Any Omuno Campo will tell you how difficult it is to run football club in Ghana. Obiti send an Aquamin Ketia, ever catch us and say, Cheme, it has never been easy. Alhaji Slicer of Blessed Memory, SP Liberty, Yanko Porto and Tafen. How Liberty has been able to survive to this point, you get close to them and they will tell you, Yasam Ketwa. How Senator Brigidi of blessed memory, Ekoye, how Kerala has been shaking in terms of finances. Even Class B Kotoko has as gold. Diana, Omomo the clout, any bank holders, they are visibly rich in Pono. Samo, if you get close, they will tell you a yadi enough. And yeah, hello football, you know. And it's the total clubs this say Manchester City, Man City, Manchester United, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and how we see their business model. And they will move around now. Or we could declare profit in the and yeah, say, yeah, Hano, your football environment, you know, it's not helping businesses. And the only way we can bridge that gap is to make the product football attractive to public interest. Now, a public interest, so are appealing to the corporate world, now only the investment about the football. In fact, they're already doing the campaigning period of who becomes the FA president after normalization. A lot of the teams of these campaign teams, you know, was around creating work for Ghana football. And Obiagi too said the business running of your FA, you know, has not been done well enough. It was a sincere area, not a jargon beer, and another attractive votes number yen. But after normalization for Jumedia and even after elections, and Nhyira, therefore, the encyclopedia of FIFA forensic audit they did on the old FA, and we saw the mismanagement of our FA. And why there's so low investment into your football. And it's a problem about one thing, not on a worry, and it says after normalization and after a new phase, a new direction for Ghana football, at least in the interim, and come on the other club administrators, the same as the New Year and current still and a year, but then I think that subject we must be interested in. And we shouldn't forget that FA, any club administrators. It's an association for them. And if they are complaining, the association not be.
Sadly, I think that Ayala line not drop it. Let's try to get him back. Now, now, or starting from Ayawo for the sake of Kupama, baby. But if you are hoping, say, your protocols, how do you use no Arabia? Because you couldn't be to Abuana Ali Saturday, all members should be in the studio there. But of course, from Monday, Ayala will be in the studio till now Christian, so I go back to the house and work from home. Okay, Christian. Yan turning yan, but I have a really young. Now, also, but also, Umrama, also, all documents we go anymore. Also,
me Pama case now. Also, a member of the Ghana Football Association.
Yes, the club. Yes,
Tamayu. Or financial obligation to the Ghana Football Association. One of them is a old player. We to 10%.
So but I issue no the because you must do come and you know say it is or say you try it twice, you try it once. Or try back avoid to one was between beam. So remember Ayala and you point on. I only the answer upon because Ayala transfer.
And to Chamo, maybe I'm not made drag on it. The premise has been there. You know monumental changes here. Oh yes, in the investment projections are where you move a back after reforms, you know, and my. But Martin work out as some Palmer a kind now when it says. Now who caught up? After an expose, after public interest cry, after invitation of government, no moment here or month for soon. Not Omunya, the Omet Maya Biao, or Mahu Timu. Not only for news, I was on normalization committee. No normalization committee in the member assessing the problem of the FA. No more proposing and also recommended solutions. Many United have solutions, you know, any reforms, you know, everything you have transformed here, FA now. In 6 months into CAS administration. Yes, to say you would change it, Now who cost up? And then I have to do something. For me, it's a matter of interest. And Chamo, there be a make something with it. Oh dear, Unya Punya Konkai, Echo Hair and Nasa Suzanne. Oko Hair one kind of Subaya and Kofor a dine after watching the expose. Just around the premises by a child video, no. And the subsequent in command for you already so say, hey, the Apple who ye and the Yasam Katwa. Oko social media, what people wrote as trauma of what they've seen in the announced expose. Though they knew that there were corruption, there were more practices. But the evidence of what they saw in the video left everybody dumbfounded. And person will be able to say, during this era of despair, why did you hope together? And he got one and he thought he'd been free. And what happened in Accra happened everywhere. And that's period the video. It was the same reaction from football people and the supporters and the fanatics. And yes, any Abai yes. Now, Madam Gloria Kufu found the file, Akko High Court, Akko Party injunction, so any Abai any delegation or for delegation to their center at a point in time, the president of this state, Lana Kufu, had to take a phone and call Gianni Infantino through Emmanuel Macron, the president of France. And someone Abai was to take public interest into the table of FIFA and tell them, here, play a principal in our football after what we saw from the work and out of that. No, normalization committee for the back. And the Pianica something we say, Samo, after they engaging all the stakeholders in our football, I know for us on the multimedia platform, we had the opportunity to interview the vice president of the normalization committee, then Madame Lucy Prince. And I always make reference to this because it's the crash of a Jumedia Normalization Committee for the BTA. And one time they are dancing on the Joint Morning Show, asked Madame Lucy Prince, said, Mr. Opa Yeni Mujumedia Mati, more consultations are my year, more engagements are my year. The Ghana may ask the problem of Ghana football, ask Mama Betona, what will you say in one word? Or say, oh, maybe the other any normal young now. So all customers say one sentence the problem of Ghana football there. Then I will tell you it is the corporate governance system of the FA. Now when Madame Lutequist happened, then a climate meeting back when Madame Zoya Kufu, the Attorney General of Ghana, Echo High Court, and also summing up all these workers, labeling the Ghana Football Association as enterprise of corruption. It is an emblem of scandal in Ramadan. Always what Madame Zoya Kufu summed up to the High Court that our man in dancing was that the FA corporate system was one of the biggest in any association here. The Register General Amano certificate so far running out on this land. And at least for your attention, he came to understand the FA corporate governance system.
Nhyira FM.
Now, Chabo, fast forward. The FIFA forensic report in the Bible. So, also from head to toe, what was it telling you? It was telling you we had a weak corporate governance system. Because no man no move as queries of the way I run Ghana football. Maybe we have just your weak governance system and back. And that was the major problem I did. Even before we had the evidence of a weak corporate governance system. Now you know the reality of Ghana football then, and it said the Ghana football as someone. So audience also in the past, the public interest as they do football and for far no more stadium, and for far no more contributing to football, and for far no more ready to invest in football, and for far no more supporting national teams, and for far no more supporting a class. Not be so think kaka and to cost stadium as spectators and persuasive will be a complete. And the reason why it was so was that the image and brand Ghana football, not a forum for people were going about it today. Into we could add and also so to the problem of Ghana football after the time and normalized. Then when you follow discussions on football or Ghana, Then I do not know when you open phone lines and go for the text messages by and say, oh, the leadership of them led by Orakusi. Any day we are what go to become the Emperor General of Honor. Any worker will be after because of fear of discrimination, any victimization, you know. And they even the leadership to get us out of this gutter, so anymore. And there's a problem with even leadership. And the cardinal problem. And here where the Musa Normalization Committee for no MS survey were 1, the image and brand, 2, their corporate governance system, and 3, change in leadership. These were the 3 things I need already. Now, fast forward, normalization for the ombudsman in every year. What were the solutions for who proposed here in tackling these 3 problems? And then, Emma Yadasudi and Koma Apama are introducing him to say that 6 months after normalization committee, 6 months after election of a new FA president, we are still the same. Number 1, on the image and branding. Normalization committee for say, look, we have a peculiar situation. Forget about FIFA and their reforms and still maintaining the name FIFA in their logo. Forget about CAF and their reforms and still maintaining the name CAF and OMU logo. You could still say that unless I know more for FIFA, and FIFA is one of the richest institutions in the world. And no matter the history, yes, there were corporate institutions that were almost sponsorship, no more partnership. But the one maintaining it, then they were ready to see FIFA as a part of more reforms now. Situation now. And the evidence of here, they look throughout the scandal of FIFA. I have to listen. Did you ever hear that? Major sponsors be so orange, no, they never. And the yet situation and to cash any FIFA as people who always want to make sense anything. And that it was the same. Yes, situation was different. And the evidence of your situation, and said, even for Dr. Kofiamo and Lucifer, who were in the business and secretary business environment, because of image Ghana football, they went on a sponsorship drive. Some competition. Queen comedy. And the situation as to how dead the brand and image Ghana football next year was massive and more when you want to do comparative analysis with FIFA and the CAF. And for them, they have proposed that and say, let's change the identity. Let's change the appearance of the Ghana Football Association. And that will only come when you agree with us. Yes, it's a D. Yes, it's a look. In changing the outlook, let people see Ghana football in a different image. At least it will say a bit the appearance and the perception of the image. Congress also that and for them, they want to maintain the name and they want to maintain their logo. They are not for the change of appearance and identity of Ghana football. Okay, then, when it comes to the problem of corporate governance system, no one say, oh, look, football, yes, the reason why Orakusi entity upon a proposal on a prospective sponsor into our league, or no one as president, ever for one person or lead the proposal and by Dubai was that. So we check the balances in the way also come follow corporate now. I also call Bomo marketing and finance committee for now and yes, oh, there's a prospective sponsor to connect and any couldn't come. The reason why the president could circumvent all this, no one got to quite opposite and there was that now a more respected structure. And the structure wasn't as corporate as I was saying. And in any case, and the more around to see the 2 years. And a normal circumstance is supposed to be led by the general secretary because on the year in charge of the business desk of Ghana Football Association. And it's a fund that you buy a league anymore. And can for political decision for no and can a business desk no and can there for the separation of powers for a year and yes, to highlight the problems of the corporate governance system no. You change this structure like a car. Now you say you move away from president and executive committee and emergency committee in the general secretary. And let's go more corporate with board of directors, with the board chairman and the CEO. And say, yes, Anna, I was a general secretary in the past. Let's say an environment that is more corporate. It will highlight his job. And a bit power no amana the Juma also here. and also football people and the Congress say that we don't want to change the structure into the corporate governance system. So, you're putting me. Now to the last thing, which is the leadership. And what is it? There is a joint blame of the normalization committee, especially with the political leadership. Any Congress, what happened? You say, oh, after Mumma nomination, now one they interested in becoming the FA president. And I've already said this over and over and over again. Sir, Abraham, who is a former secure forms are interested in becoming FA president. Majority of them were either directors or de facto directors of the old FA now. Not Acosta Dichimuna, maybe the cow, say, if a company, the Companies Act 2019, Act 992, not or more directors and also more de facto directors. Not these people are failing on their fiduciary duties to the company. Not company mess, let's see if a new director. And under normal circumstances, we shouldn't be getting these directors coming out to say, oh, promote us from being just a director to the president of the same company now, and they can't want them. But football people have no problem with it. And they say, oh, we find the cleaning up the mess in terms of more opportunity. But at that point, especially the vetting committee of the elections for so much money to my son. And that if you look at the eligibility text now introduced from the FIFA reform standing at the banner, there were a lot of incidents that strictly and the majority of the people the vetting committee passed and simple and the new political death of your FA. But what happened after all the process? The vetting committee disappointed the public interest. And even the Congress people said, oh, for no my directors now, or money or more than because they are the same people we trust, and we believe football must be done by our own people. Into one over two. Then came Ketokeku as the new leader of our political death. Get the buy. Now, after one portfolio, they also failing, which is the general secretary, because the overall leadership now, the political death, which is the president, and the ESCO members, and the president, which is the general secretary. And this guy, the person will say, Chamo, Ora for Harrison. On paper, very, very competent person. Because and yet it's for you to become the commercial legal manager for the compliance office of MCA. And yet it's not 18 years experience at the bar or Ghana. And yet it's to do law and economics at the University of Ghana. And yet it's to continue to do MBA at the Stanford Business School in Manchester. And yet it's the positions are not Harrison as holding our FA, including the different committee chairman of the FA for a very, very long time. And it's always a blend of the corporate knowledge and in the football know-how. He was one of the best candidates for the general secretaryship of the FA. But in some on the premise of public perception, any apathy, any growth towards football, you can't absorb Uriah in front of Pastor Harrison from that same dent of public perception. And the Mpumponsor of America, because the person come be free, the Daniel Goza case. And the Daniel Goza case, that Ghana football, any judicial system by storm, was when Pastor Harrison was the disciplinary committee chairman of the FA. And the case involved Kep, who is the current president of your football, as then the chairman and also the president of the club Dreams FC and player in this Buhaha. Now, me say, I will make reference to this. Only said, this Daniel Goza case, and a lawyer for Parchman, the other friend grow, and resign from the Liga team of the FA. Because you call President personally on phone to tell President to say, look, we are for this committee order. But my say, oh, on this issue about this Daniel Goza case. It is so illogical and illegal for the sponsor to even give the ruling he's attempting to rule. No? It is for me, I will not be part of it. It takes the foundation of the legal system of the football. But Papa went ahead and
online has started active funny. We are really enjoying line I say there.
I'm saying that it went as far as Papa went on to make the decision he took until CAF and overturning the ruling. And at the end, that kind of say, CAF then have to instruct us to go and reconstitute the disciplinary committee and sit on the matter again. It is the monumental disgrace of the Daniel Boza case, which involved Orafor for Harrison as the disciplinary committee chairman then, and Ketokeku as the president of DMC, whose player was involved in this, is there for everybody to see. But again, if Kent, I know you're president then of the DMC, and the player was involved in this scandal. On no point, you're president of the FADR. Then look, give Oscar a break and he can become the general secretary. And they say, look, I don't even want to go into the nitty-gritties of what went behind the scenes in the appointment of the general secretary. The people who formed the panel for the interviews, anyhow, they even knew Shaposa was already appointed by the president, and it was just a matter of time. But I'm saying that he's a competent person. And what it means is that after a process of normalization, every time I can say now they fully finished to run. Now, and you just want to football people walk. The public interest that was waiting for the outcome of the whole process. Now, Ebe determines whether I should go back with my love or with my love, not because me who said no matter. The ultimate result was that the image and the brand didn't change. The corporate structure didn't change. The head of the political decision of the FA didn't change because it was an old face. And the head of the business desk of the FA didn't change because it was an old face. I don't know where you now had public perception and it is the maximum thing on the outlook of the FA now. Now can the public interest never back to the association. Now and are driving the investment from the corporate world no, from the handback of the completion of the elections, we didn't get that. But there are people who hold the school of thought there. Look, Ayala, the truth of the matter is that you didn't confirm for phone fee baby mama who may football. And all over the world, baby scandal football. After everything, they are the same people that are more back. But the monumental thing is that it came with it. No, nobody is interested in that. Look, let me take you back to FIFA. The only FIFA reforms somewhere.
Wrap it up. Now, remember, Christian, so
I'm wrapping up. The only FIFA reforms somewhere. The 4 cardinal points of FIFA did more reforms, were governance, diversity, any corporate governance in this anomaly. Now, do you believe that? And you're part of the diversity and people who say, let's change the look, Kaka. And FIFA go back to appoint Fatima Samora, who was a female, to come in the FIFA General Secretary. But those details are FIFA do more reforms, Those details are CAF do more reforms, and you be back to say, oh, now that FIFA or even today. If you pick the governance book now, even procurement has been taken away from the political desk decision to the business desk. And everything procurement is being done by the FIFA General Secretary. And we give the benefit of the doubt.
Ayala line yentung Ayala.
Hello, Jabo.
Aha, yentung kazi.
Mera Piakono, as I make an say, Mr. Oma no more the school of thought say. You to be confirmed for football. You will find people within the same football contest to run your football. And your mom with the benefit of the doubt that and that they could put things on paper. I be taking the structure send a new attempt of the football. So may appeal to the public interest. They are two cardinal transparency and accountability. Any the posture and the attitude of Nkwafa or Mulidi and Tabo. The normal about the end, then it will take time for us to determine whether there is transparency, whether there is accountability, and whether there is a renewed attitude of Nkwafa in the DF financial officer. And 6 months ago, it is too small, and I say, too short to determine whether you will see these characteristics as an exercise. And then, there will be any football person. And after Obia in the past, no, the football achieve religiously. Now we say, oh, it's allowed for the Black Stars back. It's allowed for your club back. Are you ready to go to stadium near there? You run a survey and see. They will tell you, oh, second mobile and chair. You won't say they are putting 1 or 2 things in place. And how they will go into it. Now, some appointed technical director, appointed referees manager, appointed general secretary, appointed interviews, with no even speaker on the crowd appointed the first match in the we are yet to see the new implementation of the normal media to stop them to make sure that making a statement say, oh, though we are from the old face, though we couldn't change the image, we couldn't change the brand, but give us the benefit of the doubt and trust here and say we are new people with new vision and we will change things. And yes, many the monumental changes there, Ukrainian enemy and your Congress, and to some extent normalization for an realize the change is now ever converted into investment from the corporate world. Not how common farmer any associates our mood is a cash power and there's no magnificent change in investment into clubs and that's the normal money there. Then I will suggest that farmer ma if any time can count. Now put almost structures into place in way. No more see the implementation. No go into full horse. Now everywhere then we whether and catch also no. So from Asama there are people on standby who are looking at Omo administration, and issues of transparency, issues of accountability, issues of openness, issues of a normal people. People are watching with critical eyes, and if they don't get to that kind, a bad thing for us to make a case for themselves.
Okay.
We giving them the benefit of the doubt.
All right.
They are able to
okay, Ayala, thanks so much for your support now. Now, member studio, Christian, and so Ayala, I make a case with regards to Palmer. Some kind say they've not seen any change. It looks like the same old thing, and I happen to say it too early. But if you know. The top of Bumia, no say if you know structure now normalization the buy now adapted that corporate structure no and one I go for we now about my do leveler. I mean you this Daniel Goza case and all that you need say prosper no a very that time when I different committee chairman and he involved Ket. So I mean if you are looking at how people even think about the whole system, but they are politicizing so it's more like becoming winner takes all. So beyond and call for and obey police strings to bring them. Christian, remember also on your support. Now we could break it to a bit 30 seconds. Be now me for course.
Na me can't Palmer sika semna kupi kasino. Minkum.
Palmer sika semna na kupi kas. Palmer the disqualification no and on
the basis of size can
the disqualifying no say and me no say no bago deal with them today. But Palmer HH mu say no say no and it's dicey and I wonder why I am na issue be am so be address. Is it true that you don't pay that money twice? Is it true that because I say the FA did not issue the ITC, the transfer was between the Hungarian FA and another football association, not Ghana. How is it like that?
Maybe just one question.
Okay.
We are a member of Ghana Football Association or financial obligation
to the association.
To the association. One of the financial obligations are to the association is a autumn player. You pay 10% to the Ghana Football Association. Chamu Emrane say ufeli any of your obligations to the Ghana Football Association oko status machamu your expulsions. You free Ghana Football Association no no itwa odin free. Now one of the main criteria regional so etwa obidin efri okunum say if it fails to fulfill its financial obligations towards the GFA for 2 consecutive years despite 2 written reminders to that effect. And truly now was saying Kapama HS Kadema Ghana Football Association and I want ya a year day and Kenyan in free Ghana Football Association because the same could tear party and Kwafumra.
Let's leave it there.
Same could tear and one tear back then and then Kapama from Res and Kennedy a free GF.
Inter then the entry the MFM, maybe Ebiano and Tumra, Ebiano and Fumra. Intinum baby, I could pin it. You heard them run a back and home. Bachamo on say Ubia campaign, see and Twabamano for a positioner. What the manifesto beto abonting. And name of person where manifesto muno. Manifesto mutamu. Within a period. For instance, the MPP government ever into power. Or see and Twabamano. The next 4 years in a day nimuno. Obey we within 4 years. A very unfair. So obey judge the government or Ketokrekus administration. So on to me achieve the manifesto promises no within the first year of the administration because 4 years of the judgment. 4 years, but say consider monumental changes are we expecting. I do not think say first year into a 4 year term you will see it. Nanado can say obesi one factory or one district biana. You don't expect to see in the first year.
One district, one.
You in the first year, it will take time.
One district, one factory. Okay.
So Chamo, this FA, I'll give them time.
Do we have it?
But time, in fact, they all 4 years. He has a mandate of 4 years. So 4 years, and obetimia ye do peso ye nyina. But what do I expect to see say FA debetimia in the next 4 years? The first thing I'm better me when say this FA win itself from government in terms of say national team coaches ka. Adeba who are Ghana Football of Ghana Football Association pa any Ghana football in general say the amount of money a free state in ho I the national teams in mono Ghana Football nyoso. Entienei we say pa my manifesto no kind. Also my Black Stars no I attractive enough. I'm betting ska. I'm a Black Stars let me ahwe omo ho. Etimenye bi krade ahwe other national teams no. Many baji ye pa. So going forward in the next 4 years, the next 3 years. Ketokrekus administration ebetimi administer Black Stars ni. I'm a Black Stars abe so much attractive. Financially no ombe winning almost from the state. And then Ketokreku one of the achievements and say all national team coaches will be paid. Waka? Unlike previously other national teams coaches na instead tiom kapapa bia and then we are national team coach even at the under 17 you are put on a basic salary albejiska. But says all other national teams no you don't want to air salary no they have to depend on government for some payment. So we are going to depend so much on government to fund our national teams. So Mr. Ketokreku will be to win the support of the public again. Sir, over reliance on the state to fund our national teams, Chamo. Ese frase kwa ibiso a ebetimi agi ho kakra free sa state no madwin kiremu a ebia the GFA entimi fund all national teams no ni nyina bebe yan community draw a budget how much are national teams no betimi ahia. In fact we financial expert obetimi a forecast ebia fi all our national teams ebe here be $1 million. So $1 million na all our national teams be here no. Say na GFA ni betia generate. The GFA must meet government in terms of financing the national teams. Tebia ebe here 1 million. The state should not pay all the 1 million. National teams all the kwa buy wa ye GFA as managers of the national teams, this is how much a bit me generate. It be $400,000. You indicate how a bit me show friendly games, friendly match a bit me generate say. You better one way bit me generate say sponsorship. You better me generate say. Oh yeah, what cumulative was say a bit me say. The balance in the bit me kana then you act for government support. In the next 3 years. in Ketokrekus administration, I want us to do that and win ourselves from over dependent on the state. Say better fund their national teams. A magana for no say national teams no. It should be a thing of the past because Mr. Palmer can so betimia. I think say Mr. Ketokreku must also begin to look at that point. Near her choir, in fact, Black Stars the Dumrebia, not Black Stars was so much sponsorship.
But still not buying it.
Not buying it.
Still not buying it.
Why must it be so? So we bear 10, 13 sponsorship. Now your tournament and so sa kwa ban hokoja ban sika.
Every crown they say utie Dr. Tonyobia. FIFA ma $500,000. They are still looking at saying buying some bigger club more club.
Now yet say no national teams coaches in Konsika ombaji for year no. They were still going to government. Sabentia almost bear $3.6 million as Black Stars national team coaches sikombetia fafi. Enti GFN team ka say okay. National team coaches bet you omoka. Afi ibenya bear $3.6 million. Sa $3.6 million no. Ebia ye as national team managers no. Ebetimi the Black Stars in national teams no. Ageneti 1.6. Difference of 2 million no. Abai mo emi ntua. Chamo tinkamwa. Must everything be relying on the government? Abai no kwan sabebu.
That's true.
On team ntua. Entimi Ketokreku mi are not judged in the first 1 year. Because first year na your appointment and appointment to say all the structures to but going forward, let's see the way you betimi agi ho kakra because other national teams no tournament you don't see them say omoko aban ho jiska. Dizene say German national team tournament. No we spend $6 million. You don't see the German population so move because enyo musika. Enye state money. Omwankasa anya adi national teams no a generate enough. I no kasa team bom ho bra. It in the next 3 years maybe in Ketokreku miafa di bin kai no. Say bi o we no ntimi nto aso ni next term no we no ntimi nto aso a. Ade de be kai ni pa ni say e bi ono no administration no. And a Black Stars national teams no. Anko aban anko jiska. Kagana fo ni beji abona baso. Again, the manifesto no see creating wealth for all. Chamo besine, I have not seen it. Na me be say mo say, yemfa kotoko nye example say, when you take Dr. Kwame Chei money every kotoko mu a. Kotoko bisi say. Yemi say won say ene. Say wo fa house of folk. Now you togwe every mu, sika free mu a. What will be the financial status of house of folk? And then Lagos City sabomo ya de pa. But the amount of money Lagos City is spending no, it's not coming from how much they are earning. So the UEFA financial fair play in Bagana Asia, almost all our clubs ibegu. If you are to ask our clubs, you only spend how much you earn. Almost all the clubs in Ghana Football Association ibegu. Na me hear a bit of research kitwe bi Mediama for instance. Chamo onum say Mediama ko away game mu tua $400 Ghana cedis as winning bonus. The Mediama first game this season. Mediama ko away ko share drafts 3-1. Sa game no ko Mediama ko away ko share 3-1 winning bonus alone. Mediama tua players no ko winning bonus 7,200. Coaches dey double of the winning bonus. Enti bia the two coaches sleep kan kra na coaches ni me no eje double bia beji 800 that is 1,006 what the 1,006 because 7,201 8,800 Ghana cedis just on winning bonus on one game. Chambo Mediama next game obobo fi nti Mediama kwa away no ko win 3-1 what the ka winning bonus nko 8,800 never fee transportation my accommodation my. Etebia one game a Mediama kwa we nko okobo ye na wode ba the next home game no e ka Mediama de ba fie no for the next home game no be 15,000. Mediama next home game no another cost beba o camping beba winning bonus beba obetia players ne ka beba and nko as beba no be 15,000. So even in 2 games per na medema ka wabo in playing just 2 games no etwembe 20,000 etwem 20,000 bayemu say medema ebo 1 game ofia says ka no benya 20,000 e dey tetika no and every now and then game after game neka e compound it to bo game wi a onyes kan fan tetika no the next game no e kada ho okwa next game a o say ko boka no asada be kan ka foforo no yenwie season no neka bubrobo na eda medema chi. How are we going to make these clubs any leagues no so attractive say yebobo league na wie no e bia clubs no e moka kra na onyamfa so a o moka that match? How can we win ourselves from the benevolence of rich individuals? And they can Liberty Professionals at a point in time, Liberty Professionals one of the most attractive clubs in Ghana. Ghana edum rebino na em blaster players na no almost 80% yeah blaster call up 80% a players no more allegiance to Liberty Professionals. The rich owner free one. What had been the state of Liberty Professionals?
A member of the executive council of the FA Senate, I mean, they want to create wealth, all right, but how do you expect them to do that in 6 months?
That's why I say we give them time. We give them time. But time at the moment, I'm only asking them what we expect to see in the next 4 years. In the next 4 years, they should be able to create wealth. I'm a club, self-sufficient. I'm not asking them say they should create wealth in the next 6 months, in the next base 6 months, but no. I'm on your magicians. But in the next 3 years, what all of us are expecting is that the next 3 years I don't want him as administrators for our football. No, they should be able to create wealth. I'm a club so much self-reliant. So we rich individuals these clubs will still survive.
Well, no, but shadow, my guy, shadow message. I mean, shadows, the proper appointments, especially with regards to investors in women football investment. I'm sure. Okay, unprecedented financial support for clubs in Premier, First Division, and Women's Premier League without sponsorships. Instilling of discipline in the system through formulation of relevant and tight regulations. 4. Logistical support to clubs with unprecedented number of balls for clubs in Premier Division 1 and Women's Premier. 5. Enhanced retooling of communication department with acquisition of modern gadgets to aid their work. 6. Enhanced PR of all products of the FA, that is i.e. the league, FA Cup, Division 1, Women's Premier National Team. 7. Unprecedented financial and logistical support for RFAs. 8. Enhanced dispute resolution system. 9. Unprecedented coverage to women's football. Clearly, the claim that nothing is being done is not factual. I'll say, which means that, I mean, we're making 9 key points. I'll say, it means a lot is being done. I know I'm in the shadow. It's also just say Nibiaga said nothing has changed. For instance, the likes of Palma Nama and people in the camp for Biana, people who think like Palma Msu, nothing has changed. From what the Ket camp is also saying, and of course, I'm in the shadow, very strong. Nothing. I'll say 9 key things are happening.
When you say nothing, there, Minubia, and you say nothing has happened.
Palma, no premising on say. I mean, Omokobobo clubs, people are still selling their properties, and on the Yomo clubs, and this is a man say is going to create wealth for the clubs.
You don't create wealth in the next 6 months or 1 year.
I understand, but where are the signs? That's what no more can say. But there should be signs. Say okay. I mean, wealth, no. So for them, they've not seen anything. They've not seen any change. For Aminisha, I don't know, man. Aminisha, I don't know can it be. It's not just about him. I mean, some of these things are very viable, and I agree. I mean, all my clubs is and it's hard, but. Opinions, and that's how it is.
Nothing, because nothing has been done. I mean, no one dream, but not much has been done. Not much has been done. I quite monumental, but I think say, be 4-year mandate. Not the manifesto, but say we want to achieve this in the next 4 years. Sir. You don't expect to see start achievement in the first year. So maybe first year, no appointment, putting structures in place. the next 1 year na day anymore and the way forward who say if so those promises can be achieved or not, and we need to see it. Me adeba compete me how national teams we need ourselves from depending so much on the state.
I know that has always been the problem. Only mama chawade Sadia and I'll blame successive governments. They are a problem. And they will continue to be our problem because they always see the Black Stars and governance is not about Black Stars. Governance is not about why the Black Stars win a trophy. May Black Star win a trophy, I will never inform you who I vote for.
Exactly.
Because what did you do?
In fact, the last elections. Ope Nimanagana Fujina so dia tuaba.
Now football, black and count.
ICT and sports were the last. Seven, no me last
Christian. I was saying the situation whereby we sit down as a nation, the FA and even the National Sports Authority, all other federations and that they need trust in means because your other the less financed sports government can help them. Football there should be a conscious effort to try to ensure so bigger that financial independence. But the thing is that say if national team kids ever do Porter, if need to do too.
Yeah.
No me. If blaster bomb match, I'm going to Kosi. All the gates getting in our car by because eventually I'm going to be about Pitinoka. So I'm going to be fine the FA pays the fine, not government. So we are even confused as in how the whole organization is done.
So in meeting government to discuss.
So they should sit down and find a way. Say okay. This is the budget for the year for the Black Stars or the national teams. It'll be $10 million here for the next 4 years and not 3 years. Government said, okay, fine. I will support you 10 million, make you 2 million above. I'll give you 2 million. That's government support. But the government support them the amount. You have to account for every penny I'm giving you.
Yes.
Go find sponsorship to get the rest. And also you account to your Congress.
Of course.
So what important? Because you say graduate, the FA like accounts you see and publishing daily. The last one year the young Congress is in there young daily I don't say so. It means that I don't say also a transnational team, they don't say a transnational. But with regards to creating wealth and all those things, I heard the vice president who clubs are struggling. The FA is broke. That's why we are gathering. FIFA amount $500,000. You want to see how they share the money?
Yes.
But the MIA and the FA, the FA president, the executive committee, council people, I think that I want to believe they feel some shame when they are telling the world we are broke. Because we are looking at an FA, and these were the same individuals who sat on the then executive committee. When cars, when say FA, the nothing about talk languages, anyone home talk come on. I'm not a core cup of nation. People do not think beyond their pockets, and we are living in a country where we think that when you are rich, you are smart. Make this point. Emra turning former Jeeps no 5 of the Jeeps. Every president ko enyabako, the sports minister de enyabako, the free vice enyabako. If I change this in people forgot that's what I'm saying, that people either another they are just dumb. Let's be blunt
and above
or both. They forgot that some last time Bobo no officials be kuma you go high car, you go rent a car. Near your mom you triaka. You chance you check place in the castle about 4 or 5 cars guy. Every president need about good fee. Forgetting that you need official cars for the FA to use. Oh, it is a and listen, your people who are on that executive council, and Kurt was there, he was not Kurt said okay, executive council now and another president. They are supposed to learn from all these things to make the association better.
Me and Nano Nameka say when you make references to Nemesi in the past, not because Digu be any but we have to learn from it. Chamo, we have an association and no Uniska.
if I ba kwa sa COVID-19 a kire ne se oya juma fa bisi da chia 70 who so many people are I've realized that some people cannot live 2 days abra onya juma. Now so Commission of Inquiry into Brazil 2014 reporting now how much we have spent money in the past. Now the association come back and tell you say she says can you because of Adia Sigana saying less than 2 months ago. We have to go back and look at how much I wasted this guy in the past. We have wasted so much money. Adeba kwa sa COVID-19 ya chire ne se fasikasi nano FIFA sika omudi bay FIFA in 2018 it generated $4.7 billion. Sa $4.7 billion no emu 2.7 equal into reserves. Why do you think FIFA business kadia abo association no onya 4.6 billion or the 2.7 billion go into reserves? It can imagine saying that if you say 4.6 billion and was spending in a go into reserves, can they be in a position to help the other federations? Nana, have you not gotten so much money in the past, and can we could have put in some of this money into reserve to help people in this matter?
I'm not sure they even think about the past reserves. It's about spending. I mean,
the past is past, gone.
Yeah. Let's look at the future.
So the future, they say in future, no, let's begin to put money in reserves. Because it never be say no, just say pandemic say every number say every year be a virus be one thing. So if matters like this can arise in the future, how are we going to prepare ourselves to meet the demands in the future?
Okay, well that's a multi-million-dollar question. And now, Pauli, and your birthday. Pauli, our multimedia Kumasi, our social media department. One strong guy. Pauli, happy birthday to you. We should say, and it won't just be there a birthday, and a day to also reflect on how much Nyankopon baby odu fin baby odu ababidru. Pauli, from the entire sports team, from myself, any ubia, I wish you a happy birthday. Okay, and then Raymond driven, so Raymond, now would you be rain so birthday? I wish you rain so happy birthday, and Tina Opokwafra, and so happy birthday to you. Okay, Ayala is still on the line, but you go for this quick break, just a minute, 1 minute 20 seconds. Yes, now Yemra, Mom, one kind of the number to call is 0247 843443 0247 843443.
That's where money back boosted, yeah. So try.
Number one, I can radio station in Nhyira 104.5 FM. Edit the most educative radio sports show. Edit Abramo a free a juada ekosi memeda na a juada ekosi fiada anopebia a bononsia poundsma edriana ekosi nonswa yatuni di premier sports sanso any area yet nasi bium anopanon kono ebo poundsma edriana ekosi area dumienu anoso yatuni di power sports na fe nomiensa ekosi no 9 enoso yatuni di playoff na ye de memeda de enso ede asomo so don hwemiensa ena memeda bia yetna se free anopanon kono ekosi area dumienu jumade ho chiame
some de nyina na yabo no ayede eba ejumade me de bright can come bodu
kwabena open FA OB twice
happen under Jose, this can't happen under Carlo, this can't happen under Pep.
Bismarck also bempa Ayala.
The motive of Ghana football, I need a bigger interest, and I say Bonnie Abebo.
Christian do say
on the premise in also just the boss was that is on Kobe. Yes,
I'm on an ensemble ebana Andy Casillas
Real Madrid against FC Barcelona
and then a Najman. Pomodia said the Bia on Mrs. program way na the global show. Number one, I can radio station in Nhyira 104.5 FM. Edit the most educative radio sports show. Edit Abramo a free a juada ekosi memeda na a juada ekosi fiada anopebia a bononsia poundsma edriana ekosi nonswa yatuni di premier sports sanso any area yet nasi bium anopanon kono ebo poundsma edriana
of administration looks positive, giving credence that with time and at this rate, we will begin to see the monumental changes we do desire. Okay, Shadow, thanks so much for that message. Over to your friend, now watch your fan, some who ready to Jan, Serie Liga, of course, I mean, yeah, can be about Kotoko and send some Eba, say, mention release or the Baba investigations out on Baba. As I say, Kotoko management circles Lias Bakabum, so from now on, Omunina Baba Kabu Medijumano. Hearts of folk, I say, in some and them from Muntari, ABC Akam, Moments answer, or your friend of the club, but say, Oma sign and come be making official to Omo fans. Yakasa, and I've already for the second group and some of the two on a Semper from said nothing has changed. And in fact, and the main issue we're all dealing with, nothing has changed. And will be our channel. Yeah, for calls 03220-835-8124 and 0552-179420. Otenka Wakra number is 0247-843443. Now our first number now also are joining show no. Hello. Oh, sorry. I'm waiting so I check. I can me. All right. Eddie Headmaster Akuri JHS. Okay, Chapa. Hello. It must be census 5 what the airport all about.
Papa and some Papa Mecha will be a bit of Papa, Mr. Kotoko. To send it there, I do need demo. I could do and more dinner will be no. Open him center. Every man name on Dr. Kwame or to Tunema. Or Sebi Kotoko, that's your call up down. Let's Sebi, yes, I can Sebi. Yet, no Kotoko and Sunday. The rest are not one of the Kwame. I do already so much to us. Hello, Mama. Oh, Mr. Sebi, you didn't play a Juma. Yes, some problems, medical Sibiano. Then some more Kotoko and couldn't even come on. Okay,
on council, thanks. Hello. Pato, it's you. Yamiadume.
Say, let's see about time for wifey. On to baby. Kelly's baby, we are a man happy baby. I mean, Mr. Michael Lankoma, Mr. Samano Kufiboga, and you Rocky Bear woman in our US one. I'm saying, Chamu. May I say, I am media for no. And I'm a consent seminal, Tembiana, and I who are number 7 can come in. Football in Krumu almost be said Dr. Kwame or the security of football Mupa. As can come so the security of football Mupa. I think so open the right person. Or won't be to football Nama or Dr. Kwame Chinka also be now but a better Tembiano, Yadokotokwana has Bishop and Binsano. Now, I say, and Simba Bribe, Yaboka, Yiska cry, you won't intimidate. I may catch a house near Yakoto company for the say the clubs be a show, Monsa. I will make sure, say, yeah, poor mom in so, or more, just or my binim or my ready, so more baby make history, a good history with the club. Now, quiet any pan or buy, it's a car for the coach. And on our country, Pakistan team credit because into Kotokono, team can see an answer the or no Pakistan team look on a book of Koenimtia. So what I say to make the best say the team show Monsa, or make sure or more, yeah, I'm an eye, and I come in interiors now, so or more baby, a better in football football comedy.
And I tell you, almost Sunday special and Saturday special. No, if you have a compact, so ne other places. No, no, na ye catch you. Biase, COVID-19 brewe mbobos abo. Just so be okay, all right. But Tommy Dasipi. Okay, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Wow, this year, Dasipi. Would you fuck up last Santo the Quai, Atanso, Siliase, Assembly, my honorable one, I make a sense.
All right, me too.
You make a say, you go behind for a penny for papa. I was going to have a half look at the born in England, you know.
COVID-19, definitely a basso. All right.
One, they said they're clever.
I had that basso. Okay, all right. Thanks so much. Hello. Hello. Okay, well, sadly, I'm saying the corona. Okay. Hello. Yes, sir.
Yeah, don't put any Kaira and Butamino.
All right, don't put it you.
That's why you're Mr. Jumapa Bomagana. Media has a seminar maker. na Montari de ko sai ma hasa ke be da fa ante be se pe so mo hwe na Montari won sai ma hasa na bian tum kon kan na si ade se de do tio ni na anse ni wura so na to bi COVID-19 ti e se Liga no anyamba so nti e bia na si na e babo fofo minua na ko pon kan salam
Liga no yan cancel anyamba so but the league has been suspended. Liga no yan cancel no let's not. Okay, hello.
Abrantie onwonya fanda kan Broadway.
Yeah. Okay. Nigeria it you.
Mr. Gaga Medase, my main terms of pennies of do, the lamb in the lion chest, Obaku Traffic and India Kedi. Mr. Kankam, and I'll have a for Casuya. Put him say, I have come up, papa. Oh, I sign a penny for Saya. He tells you, we are sister, you your team. Lenny penny papa. Gaga, oh, Suleiman, just in our channel. Mr. Kankam.
Me too, make your point. Me who just be our check.
Oh, the way they are starting to make the pictures in best and do. Give me the message supporters, no. More being can't come on to go be any. Let them penny 40 billion share, no master Satamanta. You know, she had 3-4. That can come and go.
Hearts of Oak Abab and take the official statement about Sam Neban in Ukraine. Okay, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I think my father would demand to Manigana. If anything, because I see Chapatra. I'm in fact in Chapter and come on, I'll always my good to do. Can come media make an media, Mr. That I'm chaser, a bayonet and Kawa to Aswa. Nadaruma, if I show P. On Serena and Anova presenters now move Masino, Monqua Munia management. Nay, watch it in Serie, and that's it. Bye bye.
Okay, all right, hello.
Nigel.
Yes, sir.
Downgrade in the middle of the
Downgrade you.
Frank, watch one of the gun of Liga Downka. Motia Pana, John Dew, Poliata, Commando Motia. The American Yan say, as of Okumaya Day, then why I come and the Jama, Prayers, Grano, and fighters on the Bible house. Then the other show. And got two things I can see with a Blandu, Muye Lanka, wire Daniel Penny, Bobo, Babinanga, or Moba. I'm going to say to Naya Kama. As my member about the body, a man class of company for any signage or more your name, sponsorship for more than my. I'm going to my.
Okay, that's it. Hello. Oh, and your line see be Igaka. Hello.
I see.
Big Banana money and doing it you.
Air condition special. If you are putting us off, I see. Mr. Bunso American will be more with you until I can see and come on Mr. Bunso American only Dr. Aikinaku. They come and improve, but I'm present to assembly. Now a car, Masters and for now, almost all my bond. You say, I see a master teacher and I assume in Chevy.
Yang a caddy.
Oh, the player now who has seminar a double two just say, yes, Yama cut for deadline. You say, assume in the chairs, Kebby and Sana. Yes, I'm the relegation, no.
I clotted you know, I got to say by the 10th of May, the no much canary.
Now, we won't hear because I know much.
Some make steps to pay. So far, in Yanya, be just so much.
Yes, more than so big nature says, Canana, or more relegation, they have to support us. They yapa because the new Mushia and the Macon come in. It's only there's a woman to Chia, there's a big area of war. Have a focus also. I want to tell you, may not have in to my panel. In Ghana, I see. The Dibaba sister, so then the players in the autonomy, and you also you power, one person on Mapa, and my schoolboy, and it want to be in our so
okay, hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ishak in Accra.
Ishak, it's you.
That's it. I see. Muka mubo kotoko issue no. I so say journalist ni bi. A paper mu ho mu kwatwere say asake dok Kwame Cheno. Say ensamba muntu ombo asena omu hwehwemu ye. Papa no obi anka say bi o 100% perfect but enema bi o ayekoso a management members ni bi ambo anu ntino say manjama go ahead am nyina support no na ba bi a atochene no. Yen try ni encourage no na yen push no na kotoko NDA. Na efefo ni de Kanka me time I lose interest one more now fairly mammy your friends start time contract because modern day management of football now sign TV right contract 5 years. I wouldn't say oh Bob who say who says you want to conkaino. I didn't say time 5 years. It be outside 2 years and 3 years subject to renewal. Now sign contract way. Now go my class I can say Kotokoni has way 5 years there. Nature say my lose interest because omunim management part there think I be a player who pika now contract I will say what's 10 years. It's can you bump at there fine no what's 5 years but secretary to there now we have some better 5 years the one no fail mama the day for one day must fail totally mama can come that's it.
Okay, Mr. Dasipi, you fire final caller. Hello. Yes sir.
Black and Napom to say,
Yamia Dumnum Pibo Muepa.
Yet the Yankopon boss, Sonia Tasiase, Yankopon Shroud, and yet you my power, we are the boss and the money Ghana Menina.
That's it.
Taka Midiane Razaka, the whole Ghana, don't want to have me experience man can come body. Pacho di Ricano, opening for more studio, she'll be the Alamame. Name come Yami Krum, Quadra so Agricans, ma, Michema Bush for Hunina. Like I can open Kahadia, baby, I tell you, be at you. Yamisha sa obo juma pa ye kan ha de ye bo ha ye bo juma dendende na kankan unim Dr. Kwame Che papa ma memo abaso ne ejuma pa obo na ye nyina ye ni Mr. Dr. Kwame Che be so otumfuo nana me papa me bibia me nana edi team ne share Dr. Kwame Che sa no yan kan hu se ne first year pepepe na normalization committee ne Ghana football na se be good football so papa transisted that be Mamma Fako Bia Santico to team no, and ya win FA Cup. Ya win FA Cup, or you better be the short tobacco sao, has a folk show more, you better be the Asa, Africa, Papa Bon, whom was David Kotoko, Africa. The 10 years was Yasabo, Normalization Cup, or Africa. Yes, about a year, Yaliabon Yasabi, but Papa, you miss so by your palo, when you're hotel. Associate Juma Power, ya walk of Yasanoko, Kotoko, and conformity the Juma Koya and Juma Koya. Media maker, management members, say, Hono, media masters, and now, Papa, Udi and Tufu, Yamia Dumosadi, Dr. Kovice, 3 years, your best say, Doctor, your best who management went here.
Okay, well, thanks so much. I'm ready to hear and yade AC. Midi the Bright can come bodu. OT and live on Asempa 94.7 FM, live on Nhyira, live on ABC 100.9, and Facebook, YouTube, and baby, and so OT and Ka or Hani DC. Yakram, have a great weekend. Yamia Duma, you saying Asia. Yakram.
Number one Akan radio station in Nhyira 104.5 FM at the most educative radio sports show at the Ebramo Efri Ejuada Ekosi Memeda na Ejuada Ekosi Fiada anopa bia ebono nsia pausima aduana Ekosi nonso a yato ne din Premier Sports sanso ene awia yetena se biem anopa nonkono ebo pausima aduanan Ekosi awia dumienu anoso yato ne din Power Sports na fe no miensa Ekosi no 9 eno so yato ne din Playoff na yede Memeda de no so e de asomo so don hwere miensa ena Memeda bia yetena se free anopa no nkono Ekosi awia dumienu dwumade ho chiame
nsamno de nyina ne yabo no ayede eba e dwumade me de Bright can come bodu
kwabena open FA OB twice
happen under Jose, this can't happen under Carlo, this can't happen under Pep.
Bismarck also bempa Ayala.
The motive of Ghana football and the bigger interest and say born here bebo
Christian Edu say
on the premise in also just the boss ko say that is on kobi. Yes,
amana nsem no eba na Andy Casillas
Real Madrid against FC Barcelona
and then Najman Bomodia said the bia o message program way na the global show